What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, 6 Scale Mafia. What are we, episode 6 of, what is today's name of the show, Mario?
Today's name, were we still in Talk Tuesdays or Talk of Tuesdays or whatever?
Is that today?
Is that tonight's episode?
I don't know.
I don't know. We can call
I don't
it
know.
that. I don't care. You call it. What do we call it? What do we call this bitch, Miguel?
Yeah, what's up, Miguel? What's the name of the show tonight?
Whoa, the pressure. The
pressure's on.
I don't know. I thought we didn't have a name for it tonight.
No name?
No, but just the name of the week.
Name of the week.
Oh, you gotta mentally prepare me for this. So come on.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
we'll pass it over to Sean.
Next week,
All right.
I'll get it.
That's all right. Now it's moved to Sean. What's the name of the show tonight, Sean? No, the show. The name of the show.
Anthony's bullshit.
Anthony's bullshit, episode 6. That works. That's tonight's name of the show. Oh, that's funny, man. Oh man, what is going on, everybody? We got a couple more people coming tonight, and have a pretty big panel, as you can see. Mario, what is good, my man? I'll say what's up.
What's happening, brother? Happy to be here Tuesday night, and I'm excited for a particular topic tonight. It's gonna be
A particular topic.
It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be interesting.
Okay, a spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball indeed.
All right. Okay. No, that's good, man. That's good.
Tonight's name, the Court of Collectors.
Oh,
well, there you go, Braden. All right, that's
Braden
better than Anthony's bullshit.
We should leave it up to the chats for now on to name the show, and we pick which one the best one. So
Yeah,
cool.
Well, that's a good idea.
That's a good.
So pin that comment in the chat.
Yep.
I can't pin in this, but we'll remember it. We'll remember it. Thank you, Braden. Damn, I'm good at names. Before I address the chat,
He's even better at pull-ups, bro. Have you seen his Instagram?
I did see his Instagram, bro. He's out there, man.
Like getting swole, dude. Shit.
Braden's out there, man. He's putting in the work.
Repping the Lakers and everything, man. I love it.
Shit, yeah, dude. But no, it's good to have you, Mario. Miguel, also in the house, Toy Quest 101, my dude. What's up, man?
What's happening? Nothing, man. Excited to be here. Talk about some topics, and spend the night, geeking out.
Yeah, man, it'll be fun, man. You and Mario are gonna go camping. Last I heard, Mario likes taking people camping.
Where are we going? Where the fuck are we going?
Where the fuck we going? Hell yeah! It's an inside joke, man.
You'll see.
You don't want to go camping with Mario. Trust me. Trust me.
Shout out to the chats who know what shirt this is. Shout out.
What is that? Yeah, let me bring it in. What is that?
If you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Oh, is it like okay. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I don't know. So I guess I'm in the dark. Sean, what's good, my man? How you doing, dude?
Pretty good. Yeah, doing pretty good. Glad to be here. I don't make it that often, but yeah.
Hey,
we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And,
it's always good when you get here, man.
Ross said he'll take all the marshmallows.
Yeah, camping with Mario.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll take his marshmallows. Fucking Joel, man. Dude, we have so much this, like, you guys don't even know, man, what we talk about behind the scenes. Everybody would think we're weird. Brother Cousins, dude, what's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Man, everybody here knows Brother Cousins, but go check out his unboxing this morning if you haven't on the 66 Batmobile.
Yeah, man, had me up all early in the morning watching that shit.
I couldn't do it. Look, I know I got P-Rock backstage, but he's just not there, so we're gonna leave him there for now.
Is he there with an empty seat?
He's still trying to open up Godzilla.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing yet. So
he just made it to the first toenail.
Yeah, I know, right? And Randy, dude, it's been like 2 years, bro, since you've been on this freaking channel.
Yeah, back in the beginning. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, of course, man. This is up your alley, though.
Comics.
Look,
Yeah,
what do you got?
Comics.
Well, I mean, those aren't figures behind you. Well, there's some.
Some.
But I mean, dude, that's all comics, bro. That is badass. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be fun. I can bring P-Rock in, but I don't think he's here. So I'll just address the chat for the moment. We'll say what's up to everybody who is joining us this evening. Let's see if I can bring up some chat here. Fat Batman, my dude. Beware the court of owls that watch all the time, ruling Gotham from a shadowed perch behind granite and lime. They watch you at your hearth, they watch you in your bed. Speak not a whispered word of them. or they'll send the talon for your head.
I love
My
that.
man, dude. That's good shit. These guys are all spitting it out. Go ahead, Mario. What is Braden saying there?
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it burns up, it dies, and a dark shadow falls over his soul. From the ashes of once great man has risen a curse, a wrong that must be righted. We look to the skies for a vindicator, someone to strike fear into the black hearts of the man or the man who created him. This is Sting.
Bro, I
This
need,
fun
you to
shit,
say
man.
that, I need you to say that again with your chest, though. Like, I need to be
With
I
my
need to
chest?
close my eyes and
With some
feel
Say
like
with your chest.
I'm in the comic book. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah, man. Oh, that's awesome, dude. He's
Wait
got
for
we
P-Rock
got, we
to
got
read
the
it, dude.
fans. What's up? We'll have
P-Rock
P-Rock
will probably
read
read
it.
it better than
Oh,
I can, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that voice.
He's got the voice.
got the
Lewis
voice,
Bits
man.
in the house, my man. Charlie Unicorn as well. No reboot needed. Well, you might be right on that one. You might be right on that one.
I don't know.
I don't know. Spicy topic right now. Tully's in the house. What is good, my man? Comics as well. I'm gonna try to get through this, guys, because we do have a lot to talk about tonight. Calvin's also in the house. What is good, my man? Good evening, everyone. Rolling home from Phoenix. Need a good discussion to keep me up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man, we got you.
We got you, Calvin. We got you, bro. XO6Ts. Oh, there's yeah. We got a lot. Brandon in the house. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Yes, Ashley
Yes,
Chase as
sir.
well. Some plastic
What's up,
crackhead
Ash?
addicts. I said that backwards, but the point still stands, bro. Collectible chat's also in the house. Yo-Yo is cracking all. Blessings to all in the chat and on the panel tonight. Blessings to you as well, my man.
Let's go.
Of course, Big Brady. One day this stream will start. Yeah, we had some, whatevers. Cruising
Try to
through
blame
space.
me.
I did. You
Freaking
were having
guy.
things.
I was having
7
nothing. You're like, hey, can you try this real quick? And then, yeah, off we went. So,
Is that how I
If
talk?
anything,
Hey,
if
yo,
any-
enjoy it.
I think basically it's going
yeah.
to be a regular thing. Everyone knows that Mafia is going to be running late.
yeah, man.
I'm always
It's a
early.
thing. And tries to
All right.
off the
I'm like a
blame
wizard,
someone else.
right? I'm always here, whatever. I know, right? Sorry. Yeah, I know. Cruising through space, man.
Wizard.
Yeah, bro. What else we got going on here in the chat before we get going? I want to say hi to everybody here. If I miss you, I miss you. My apologies. OG fan also in the house. Amir.
Hey.
Taco Tuesday,
Amir.
my friend. The collector's also here, my man. Ren's Talentino.
Reds, my brother.
Some guy. We got Hawk Wars. What's up, Ray? How you doing
Ray.
tonight, bro? Hardcore Candy in the house. Lewis Lebits. If I'm Alvin J, what is good, my friend? Hold my balls, dude. What is good, man? This show slaps harder than my dad's belt.
Damn.
Perfect name for a show.
That's golden.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, my man.
Oh,
It's great, dude. It's good to have you here, bro. Dude Blitz also in the house. Funky Cold Santa, my bro. Spicy indeed. Oh yeah. If I'm missing anybody, my apologies, guys. This chat is crazy. There's a lot up in here. Yes, how you doing, man? Evangelism as well. What is up, friends? And drink time. Brother Cousins, my buddy Jay, he was in here, but he said Bullet Club, baby, so he knows.
let's go.
He's in the know. He's in the know. I miss any Bob Dylan? I swear I just saw Bob Dylan in here somewhere. Got Dokinator also in the house. What is good, my man? Oh, dude, Jonathan M, Tool fan. Hell yeah, Mafia, dude. I'm with you, bro. All day. Denobi 2 also in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Greetings, folks. Who's at the starting line for the D100 Ironman? I
You could
know,
have it,
dude.
bro. You could
You're
have
not
it.
going for it, huh?
No,
All
I'm
right.
not going for it.
All right, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
I say that
we
now,
made
but I
42.
reserve the right to change my mind when it goes up.
You
for
do,
pre-order.
because you're gonna be like, oh damn, I
I know.
want that. I want that. So we're gonna riff on it, man. We're gonna riff on it, dude. If I missed anybody, my apologies, guys. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight. I almost kind of want to briefly, as we're waiting for P-Rock, we're gonna wait for Lel. I know they'll be here. Well, P-Rock's kind of here. I don't know what's going on with him.
He's
Yeah,
Give me a second, man.
So you're here?
Was that Sylvester Stallone?
Was that
That
P-Rock
was-
or was that Mario?
that was P-Rock. That was Proc. That's what that
Is
was.
Yeah, but he's not in here. He's all.
But yeah, he just said he was here. And,
I know, that's all- yeah.
What are you gonna do?
There he is. Your mic's muted.
What's up? Nah, I'm
Oh,
good.
with the Wu-Tang hat. Let's go.
Love it.
What's
You
up,
already
bro?
know.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing, man. How you been? Where you been? You're in
I've
trouble.
been,
You're full screen hot seated. Explain to
Let
the
everybody know where
70
you
in
at,
here.
dude.
Alright, bro.
Let everybody know about your little
Let
breaks.
everybody know where you been.
I was doing some
Oh,
Now I play. No.
There we go.
Were you cosplaying as Spider-Man? What was that?
Oh, that was good.
he was getting ready
That
for
was
his
great.
exam. For
Hell
physical.
yeah. It's fucking awesome, dude. All right, so like I'm gonna, since 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 is just getting in, bro, I wanna ask you first because I know what you got, man. But we doing just a quick, what the hell did you pick up this week? And 𝗕𝗘𝗥, you got something this week, didn't
Yeah,
you?
he did.
Yeah, I went to go shopping for like a stand for it, but I couldn't find one today. I have to go to IKEA. There's IKEA nearby. Yes, let me see. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, can we see it?
Ah.
There it is. There it is.
There it is, right there.
It looks
This
so
Gundam,
small,
the white
dude.
Gundam
Dang.
on the top shelf.
White Gundam. That's just other stuff I got out. That whole, like I said, that whole thing right there, that's where my 𝗔𝗦𝗧𝗔 cases are going. So once I get my 𝗔𝗦𝗧𝗔 cases, that whole thing is going.
You're gonna have to save up again
Yeah.
for those 𝗦𝗔𝗩 cases, bro. You blew your whole wad on that damn thing.
I did something bad too. I did something bad.
Yo, but dude, that's such a night. I'm so stoked for you,
Doesn't matter,
man.
Oh, shit.
oh.
Size comparison.
Almost got taken out.
Oh,
That thing is
look at-
huge.
Yo.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, dude. That.
I got that
is-
whiplash, man. I have those.
I know, bro. You almost ate shit
Hey,
right
yo,
there.
𝗕𝗘𝗥,
Oh.
you gotta be careful.
He almost took an L, bro.
You know
Dude.
what? Cartoons when the people are on the stage and that king comes and like yanks them. That's what
That was you right there, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a
Big
beautiful thing,
congrats,
bro.
though. That thing's lovely.
Yeah, I think you might have us
For
beat,
real.
man. I think you might have us beat, dude.
Well, let's see if we can tempt him tonight with a couple other pieces that we have on the dock.
I know there's some good ones right
Come on,
down the
bro.
rabbit hole, bro.
Come on,
He
man.
goes. What about you, Randy? I mean, do you get anything coming into this week, man? I mean,
No.
you're talking about some
No,
comics, but nothing.
He's got a great Godzilla. No, my Janeway finally came in though.
Oh, she
that
did.
was-
Okay.
My Janeway finally came in. I haven't opened it
Awesome.
yet, but I took
No,
her out.
dude,
I
hell-
just took the box out.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah. All right. So you got
Oh,
your
shit, that's all I
Janeway.
got.
Hell yeah.
Got my
What
Janeway.
about you?
I'm happy.
What about you, Sean? Nothing? Anything?
No, kind of. I mean, I got the Golden Armor Wonder Woman finally, and you know,
Oh.
not too long ago, like
Right
last
there.
week, it was the Ryu that everyone was raving
Yeah.
about. But yeah, I got the
Yeah,
Golden
man.
Armor
It
right
looks
now.
good, man. Looks
Oh.
good. How do you like
She
it?
does. She does look really good. I like it. It just takes up a good amount of space. I'm trying to figure out the permanent home for her, but
I kind of like her
I
high
like
up
it.
there, bro.
yeah, she kind of needs to be a little bit higher because like having that whole like she's flying above everything looks great,
She watches overall, bro.
right?
That's what she's doing.
That's pretty badass,
Yeah.
bro. I do like
I
that.
kind of want it like a Kingdom Come thing now. Like I want like the old man Batman with the armor, and that'd be amazing. But you know,
Hell yeah.
wishes.
Hell yeah, dude. That is badass, man. What about you, Miguel? Did you get anything in this week at all? Or last week?
Like received something, or what do you mean?
Anything new to the
Yeah.
collection, or have you received
Something.
anything?
Sort of. So I got the Sword of Omens. Life
Whoa.
size one. That
Man,
was
that
The fuck? Yo, look.
I wanted that.
Can we see? Can we see?
I
Can
know.
we see?
Well, we're doing a
Yeah,
review,
yeah.
so that'll come out
Okay, all right.
for April because it's part of our Autism Awareness Month. So I got that. I got this. I'll show you. It's a really good comic book. Since we want to talk
What
about
you got?
comic books,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
show this. You'll probably understand what comic book this came from. Hold on, ready? Oh fuck!
Oh, shit.
Technical difficult. There we go.
Nope. Yes.
Hey.
There's
Nice.
that
There you go.
Wow.
It's already out. It's out the box, but
Oh.
that's from.
I thought you were really strong for a minute there.
Nah, I'm strong, but not that strong. But listen,
I thought you were about to
that's
shake
the
it for us,
iconic-
man.
Iconic Silver Surfer #4, where he battled it out with Silver Surfer. That's gonna be
Wow, nice.
that's already recorded. Gonna be out in April as well. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I also got. I'm trying to think. Oh, I can't say this one, but yeah, I got something else. But
All right.
yeah, man, the Sword of Omens though. I'm telling you, man, that thing is dope.
I'm gonna have to check
Especially-
that video out.
Is
'cause
it-
I think I want it.
So
Dude.
let me ask you, bro. Is it flaccid or is it fully erect?
let's pause. Let's,
Well, that's the Sword of Omens did that, right?
it is.
Wait, hold
Talking
on.
about
I paused the music
Yeah.
for this one.
Yeah.
No,
On the spot.
It is oh fucking Christ. It is full battle ready. All right.
There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
As in, it's ready for Ch𝗕𝗘𝗓.
Yeah. So this is from Factory Entertainment. it's from Factory Entertainment. So they just partnered up with us, as you guys know. I announced that, and you know, I'm happy to partner up with them because a lot of people now, with statues being expensive and stuff, they're kind of like working on their displays. So this company has a lot of props, and even for your 6-scale folks out there, like if you want to, you know, decorate your statues and stuff, like they sent me a small mini scale grappling gun of Batman 89. And it comes with like, yeah, dude, it comes with like a small stand. So like for you to have it next to your like Hot Toys Batmobile, like I think it would be dope. But this company's really good with that, and it just gives you a lot of stuff to really think about complementing your collection. So imagine having the Sword of Omens up on the wall, because it does come with a wall plaque as well.
Oh, that's dope.
And next to, like, you know, Lionel statue. I mean, I think it's freaking dope. So I'm really excited about it. They're gonna be coming on our show as well to talk to, you know, the community and stuff. So I'm really excited for that one, man. And it was a hard thing to review because, you know, it's just a giant sword, right? So like, trying to really get the camera to, like, you know, show it off and all that was a little bit difficult, but I think I did it justice. I think me and my daughter had a lot of fun with it. So
hell yeah, man.
Trying to keep the urge of just swinging it around wildly.
Yeah, I mean, they're dull blades, obviously, right? But man,
still, you know, it's a giant.
Can I ask you?
You got to be careful with it.
Can I ask you, did you swing it around? Did you do the thing? Did you do the same?
Dude, I tried.
Listen,
I know you're fucking around, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried, and I'm pretty sure there's like 3 holes in my ceiling.
My man,
my daughter, bro. I had to get my daughter like to put it next to her eye, so like.
Yes, that's what you gotta do.
Because
might be on site.
I was trying to score, boom, right through the ceiling. I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
The wife's cooking dinner upstairs. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Hey man, that's perfect. You got annoying upstairs neighbors. There you go.
Right.
Sword
of Omens, shut the neighbors up.
Let's hope you hit them first, though.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun,
that'll
man.
be good. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to see that, dude. Fucking
That's
Thundercats rock, dude.
Yeah.
What about you, Mario? You got something in, didn't you?
Dude, I got in a few things actually, man. So first of all, the Bat Pod finally came in for the Dark Knight. So that showed up, you know, big nice piece. P-Rock, I never put it together, man. So I just like took it out of the box and just saw what it was. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll set it up later. I didn't want to mess with it, bro. You know. So then I got that. I picked up the Clean Mark 85. Iron Man finally came in from Endgame. And in result, I got the Tony Stank head sculpt. You know, shout out to Bobby D for confirming that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And I picked up, what was it? Hela. I got Hela back in the collection from Thor Ragnarok.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Payne, you know, for that, for hooking that up. My man Payne Collectibles.
She's such a great figure too, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's one of those things because I had it. I bought it brand new, sold it, and then it was just recently when I started thinking about it, and I started seeing old pictures of it, and it really was a good figure, bro. Like, you know what? That's one I could probably get back in the collection if I got a decent price for it, or if I can get a decent price. And lo and behold, you know, as fate would have it, a decent price showed up, and there it was, man. Showed up at the door.
Sometimes that's how it works, you know. It was meant to be.
Yeah, definitely, man. So I'm happy to have it back in the collection for sure.
Dude, hell yeah, man. That Ragnarok line was sick, dude.
It was.
I really thought it was. Like the Gladiator Thor, the Road Warren.
I'm also kind of eyeballing that Loki because I had that one too, and I really like that figure a lot. I don't know why I got rid of it. You know, but
well, we go through changes. I mean, we do. Well, you know, I had the Ragnarok, and it is no more. It just happens.
Wow. Toy box.
Dang.
Which is what
4 tries.
After 4 tries.
Oh man,
bro. So what happened exactly? Because I mean, I need to see if I'm overlooking something.
I think he had KG's luck. Remember when he kept having problems with Commander Cody and he had to return that shit like 4 times?
Left arm. Yeah,
dude. Fuck.
But I'm curious to know if it was just like the handlebar, like P-Rock, like you mentioned. I guess those handlebars are pretty sensitive, but everything appeared to be in one piece when I checked it out.
Yeah. Well, hello, Lil. How you doing,
man?
Man?
Easy to put together too. It's not that bad.
What's up, brother?
Right.
What's
How
going
you
on
been?
with you, man?
No, man. You know, same old, man.
Leo,
Tired?
he's beat.
Yeah, bro. Like it's when you, you know, Ramadan, bro.
Oh, that's right. And you hit the gym.
Yeah.
Yo, no wonder.
Oof.
No wonder why you here, bro. Man,
Get some rest, man.
he's a
well,
trooper, man. He's a
we had
trooper,
to-
straight up.
We had to break fast. Well, we broke fast like around 7:30, 7:45. But even still, you know, even when you're replenishing whatever, still, bro, like your day is gone. Like your whole day is going by.
Did you
So-
hydrate, or did you just like eat?
Yeah.
solids?
Well, hydrate. I mean, when you break, you gotta eat something. It's kind of like, you know, before, you know, you break, you give honor, you say prayer,
Yeah.
and then you have to pray again. And then after that, you know, you eat, replenish, hydrate, stuff like that. So we have up until like around 5:30, 5:45 a.m. You know, you can replenish, do whatever, but you get your sleep, wake up in the morning, you know, eat, and then fast again. So, yeah.
Damn.
I know, like a lot of UFC fighters, they do like they go to the gym at night because when they fast, they go like, I'm not going to the gym in the day. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Most people go at
that's you know, that's pretty much. But see, the problem is, it's like the gym. I go to Crunch, like they're probably like the only gym around here that opens at they say 5 a.m. in the morning, but sometimes it's later and then they close in the evening, so there's no overnight. You know what I mean? If I went to like somewhere like another gym, basically I can go to like a 24-hour spot. But yeah, you know. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Demo, I know, man. You know, you got to basically stay hydrated, but I mean, the best time to do it, like again, you can't drink, can't do none of that, you know, during the day.
So as long as the sun is up, you can't. You have to fast. Is that how it works?
Yeah, sun up, you got to fast. Sundown, or basically once the sun sets, you know, once sundown, basically that's when you break that fast. Give homage, pay homage for just, you know, your commitment to it. And yeah, so it's a thing, but you know, I mean, like I said, bro, like I said, it's a spiritual reboot for everybody, bro. Like I said, no matter what your denomination is, a spiritual reboot, but then also, like I said, it's just around the, you know, same time every year. So yeah, it's cool, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
More power to you, man. That's more power to you. I wouldn't last, man. After one session, I'll break that rule.
Yeah, bro. It's
yeah.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing, bro.
I mean, I did intermittent fasting, but I can't not drink any water at least.
Yeah, but you know what? It's crazy because when you do it, you feel a difference. You feel like a difference in general, and sometimes it's good to cleanse. I see why it's done a certain way, but you see a difference. You feel lighter. You think a bit better once it's all said and done. But you're tired. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you get drained. Yeah, you definitely would get drained. Aries in the house though. 6K Cantina, my dude. What is up, man? Says this week's pickups. Did I get an MMS 152? You have to wonder. Hell yeah, dude! Congrats.
152. That's going way back.
You know what that is, right?
That's Mr. Reeves
Is that
himself,
Superman? I was gonna say,
isn't it?
that's Superman.
Wow,
my man. Hell
Wow,
yeah,
Aries,
dude.
congratulations, man! And
branching out to Star Wars, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's kind of got me tilting my head a little bit. That's awesome.
Well,
that's new.
That's a lot of our Superman, you know. So
Yeah,
it's
man.
badass. Killer Pound Mafia, hell yeah, dude. Thank you, my friend Aries, as well. Hello to all you, baby. Hell yeah, dude, sweet man. You know, Leo, we were just briefly running. What?
My bad. No, not my bad. Go ahead.
No, continue.
I'll say no. I did get a Hunter Echo too. I got Hunter Echo and
you did?
Game of Thrones throne.
Oh, nice,
Game of
dude.
Thrones
Hell
throne.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Beast
You
King.
mean the Iron Throne,
Shit, yeah, man.
Games of Thrones throne. What was the throne from Games of Thrones?
the Iron Throne.
Iron Throne, yeah, but I just said that.
He
way
said the
just
Game of
to do
Thrones
what they
throne,
do.
not the Iron Throne. It's different.
Which one is it?
It's the Game of Thrones throne.
The Game of Thrones throne.
But that's the Iron Throne.
Yeah, you guys must be.
I'm just, just fucking. I was just fucking with P-Rock, man. What about you, Leo? You got something in this? Oh, you do. Are
Yeah,
you,
bro. You know.
you
He's
fudging
ready.
it with something down there. I'm gonna full screen you.
Man, you know Leo doesn't come empty-handed.
No, he does not.
My
My money's on Luke.
Yeah, I can see the head. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get the. I didn't get the. It is the special edition, but it's not the deluxe with the droid. Like I told you, I didn't really want to go that route. But this today, and then tomorrow, Shang-Chi arrives.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Now, have you?
Congrats.
What's that?
That is
But
badass.
Yeah,
Have you?
appreciate that, man. Yep.
Have you opened Luke yet, or you just got him and haven't messed
You know,
with him
I
yet?
opened it because you got to inspect it before you do whatever. But I opened it
Right.
just to see how everything actually looks. Everything looks fine. It looks really incredible, bro. But yeah, it came through in timely manner. I mean, the thing is, it's like you got to know how to manipulate the system with companies that you don't really like. Because normally when it's something that's in, you get a better transaction. You know what I mean? If it's something that you're waiting on, it just doesn't work. So, and you just cheat the system because you use points to get certain things maybe for free or half the price. I mean, with this, it was the, that particular version, special edition, I got for like 118 shipped. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, then you can't beat that.
That definitely wasn't bad. And Shang-Chi, the Shang-Chi figure I got for $49 shipped. So
yeah,
it's
then
like,
you
got to manipulate the system, bro. If you
Teach me
can get
your
it,
ways,
bro. It's what it is. It's knowing how many points you have and just checking different places to see. Because the thing is, it's like if you're purchasing items from different places, sometimes you're accumulating points that you don't even know about. You know what I mean? Because you're just purchasing these things. You have an account, like sometimes you're not even watching those points, and they add up like at a certain time. So it's like I start checking, and if they're there, I'm like, damn, all right, let me try to use it. And if it comes through, it comes through. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. You know what I mean?
Hell
The
yeah.
only people that you struggle with sometimes is with Sideshow because they're greedy with their points, bro.
Yeah,
They're greedy.
don't those expire now?
Oh yeah, after a year. I think is it after a year that they expire?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's after
I
a year.
think.
It was
Yeah, after a
year,
year,
it
they
was fire.
basically expire. So definitely, man. But I mean, if you've got points to use, bro, definitely use them. Pick up
check
things
my,
that you actually wanted to. Yeah, check it, bro. Definitely check. But here's the thing: it's like, it's funny because we talked about this thing. It was last week we talked about the point system situation, I think. And now they don't have them anymore. They removed the points. They're doing something totally different.
Oh, really?
So are they
it's
revamping
crazy.
it, or did they just remove it completely?
I don't know. I just have to basically see how it goes. You know what I mean? How it's going to be. So we'll definitely see.
Damn. Well, shit,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Well, we do have a few things we're gonna touch on briefly because
Yo,
there are a lot of us tonight.
I'm about to,
But-
you know what? Seriously, I'm about to dip out, bro, because you know why? I'm tired of coming in here every weekend on this show and looking at Miguel's beard, bro. I'm tired of looking at that, bro. I'm
I did
sick
not
of
know he was going to say
every
something about me.
damn
I was
week,
looking
bro.
at-
It's
just
always
look how
the
clean it
same
is.
damn week. It's always pristine, lined up, perfectly symmetrical, bro. I'm sick of that, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. Like straight up,
yeah.
I'm tired of coming in here every damn Tuesday
I
and his
know
shit
he
is
was gonna
sharp.
Send that off to me somehow. I was like,
Hell yeah, dude. That's freaking hilarious, man.
It was either you or Mario.
No,
Both
I
of you
knew
will be
it.
victims
I knew
all
it.
night, bro.
I knew
You,
it.
Mario, or P-Rock. It's gonna be one of y'all, bro.
That shit's funny,
You got a
dude.
thing for Latinos.
Man.
Hell yeah, dude. I just wanted to riff on this, man. I don't know if everybody have seen this or not. We don't have to
this
touch
is so
too
dope.
long, but this
One
art,
of the. Can I just?
you may.
I have a huge gripe with this thing, and it has nothing to do with
do
the figure,
tell.
but it has something to do with the name. Hot Toys, this is Arc Trooper Jesse, not Clone Trooper Jesse. Can we get that fixed, or can we just at least acknowledge that? I mean, Arc Troopers are way different than your standard Clone Troopers, man. They're advanced recon, freaking troopers, bro. So yeah, they're a big deal.
So you're not buying it then?
Of course, I'm buying it. I mean, like, I'm just saying, bro. Come on.
Just name-wise.
Yeah, just
'Cause
name wise, man. It just
specialized
kind of
troopers,
grinds my
bro.
gears a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're specialists.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like they're really, really, really specialists, bro. And I get it, bro. Because I was even when I saw it, I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
Charlie.
why is that name just different? Even though the figure looks incredible, but it's like the name, like yo,
Yeah.
y'all need to get those names right. Because they
Yeah.
name them that.
Look
for a
at
reason.
this lineup right here, bro.
yeah,
If they can
yeah.
add
Yeah.
Echo and Fives, that's
Yeah.
that's it. The dream team right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see this at all, Miguel? I know not too into this.
I saw it, but I got a question. I don't know if this is probably gonna go left field with it, and I'm gonna sound stupid, right? So
Nah, man. Go
last
for it.
last this is a legit question, so don't make fun of me. Last episode of The Mandalorian, did we see it?
No.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Yes.
Mario, you didn't see it.
Mars always late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant this figure. Did I see it? Yeah, I watched that.
Oh,
Episode.
go ahead,
episode.
man.
Yeah,
You can ask a question.
Okay,
of Mando.
So my question is, did you guys see the monster? Right. I'm not trying to spoil it for people, but you guys saw that monster?
Godzilla, yeah.
No, man, not Godzilla, man.
No, that's Godzilla. He's in Star Wars now, man. Trust me, that's Godzilla.
No, from Mandalorian.
It's all canon now.
Listen,
Godzilla with horns.
freaking pterodactyl, whatever the hell it was, right?
That was his tooth.
So am I
the dragon.
wrong? Yes. Isn't there a fleet of clone troopers, or was it Mandalorians? Maybe. No, him. Like you see that guy on the right. That's why they have that face paint on the because they're the ones who trained those damn pterodactyls. Or am I completely wrong in this?
I think it was the Mando.
I think there was an episode where they rode them, where they had to ride some similar creatures to get from
I don't
point A
think
to
it was
point
those.
B.
No,
But I think it was
maybe I'm
clones.
mistaking the Mandalorians and the Stormtroopers, but I'm pretty sure that in I don't know if it was the comics or the cartoons that they trained these. There was like a fleet of them, and they trained these pterodactyls, whatever the hell they are, and that's why their paint on their masks look like the damn pterodactyls. I think it was Mandalorians though. I don't think
Maybe,
it was
yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
Possible.
I never put that Damn, dude.
Yeah, bro.
You came in deep
See?
with that one, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm dead ass. Somebody in the
Yo.
chats better co-sign this because I don't want to sound stupid. I'm pretty sure they alluded to that. I'm pretty sure they alluded
Yeah.
that. They alluded to that in the show. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a group of Mandalorians that fly these things, and that's why their paint on there is different. But I thought it was the
Okay.
Stormtroopers, but I guess not. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, Charlie saying they're the inspiration for Death Watch,
Yes.
which is why they have the signets that look like them on their pauldrons.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Fine.
completely forgot.
See,
It's
I
been-
kind of know what I'm talking about, but I just thought it was these guys. But never mind.
My man.
No. Yeah. That worked. That was close.
That was close, but far.
Yeah. No.
You're in the ballpark.
If it was pass or fail, I'll give him a pass.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I know.
I commend you for going deep in general, bro. Like just going really deep with the mythology itself.
Bro, I try
Like,
to
that's
figure
dope.
because I feel like they always have these Easter eggs, and I'm trying to figure them out. Because it's like, why else would that happen in the show? And then I remembered that from the cartoons, and I'm like, wait a minute, they are.
No,
they
you did. You
like,
probably
really-
watched Star Wars Theory, and he brought it up, man. Like, oh, okay. Let me ask the guys if this is really
Well, I-
true.
no,
He's
listen.
calling you out, Miguel.
It's because one of these
That's
guys
foul.
looked like they had the same symbol on their helmet, but that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
But anyway, I did
As
see
a-
these. I did
as
see
a-
these. The one guy, I thought he was cool, but not for me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
see it
Yeah,
on
we-
Mario's.
Yeah. Mario will have it set
It'll be on
up,
the shelf,
man.
man. For sure.
Totally. Yeah, and again, we were just gonna briefly touch on him because he did pop out, this Monday or Sunday night. I know Sean, Randy. I know you guys probably aren't picking him up, but do you nothing? No, it doesn't do anything for you
If I
guys.
get into Star Wars toys, I'm gonna end up down a bat hole. So staying
So it's
clear
best.
of
It's best to stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And P Rock, are you picking up or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm getting him. Yep. Now that
You
one
are?
picture they had all of them, it kind of makes me want to get Lawn now. I was gonna skip him, but I'm definitely
Whoa.
getting Jesse, man.
Mm.
Really? So you're
Yeah.
will this be your first clone in the collection, or no? You have Rex, don't you?
I got Rex in the clone. I got the five. I got
Oh, first, yeah.
first. And the
Yeah.
Rex. I miss Cody.
Okay.
I need to get Cody.
Fair enough.
Cody? Okay.
Well, that'll be pretty badass. Then I have to stay away. Dude. But Lale, you're picking him up, right?
Yeah, man. That literally talked about this the other day. This head sculpt is by far, for me, one of the dopest I've ever seen. For me, and that's just because of the tattooed emblem on his head. I love the simple fact that they went that route. And Tamora Morrison's making bank. Like he's sitting back, like he's the Iron Man for the Star Wars universe, bro. Because like his head sculpt is
Basically.
being passed around, and I love it. Like it's definitely in general, bro. I mean, it's incredible. I love it. But yeah, one of the ones that I wanted, but I just wanted to wait until it dropped. I didn't pre-order it. I just wanted to wait
same
until
here.
we actually saw the final product, because it could have went wrong. But I know I'll get it. I know I'll have it in my collection. So definitely, man, I'm excited for it. And like you said, we just need, we need Fives and Echo, and that would be incredible if they decided to do it. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, they're going to. They're going so deep in this line. I mean, they just are.
So do you guys pre-order more 6 scale figures, you think, than statue people do? Or like, do these sell out at all? Or are you guys more of those that wait until you get a good deal on them when they come out? Like, what's the whole deal with that?
Well, things have kind of changed-ish. So we're trying to keep up with the times. Like back in the day, you would do that, right? You would be very statue similar. You're like, oh shit, we got to pre-order this. But then it became so oversaturated, there was really no point a couple years ago in pre-ordering. It just wasn't.
Like, what's the point to pre-order now? I feel like you could get this on sale, after a couple weeks after it's out. You know what I mean?
But see,
is there like an ES on this? Is there ES?
No, there's no ES on it. But now the past year, they've been doing a lot smaller runs. And things have been now hitting waitlist a year before they even ship. So I think they're trying to bring it back to that. But it's still, I mean, even though they've been doing this for about a year now, it's still a little too early to tell. I'm still in denial.
One thing too, the statue collectors, you guys got the numbers. Some are limited. Like the statues are limited by number, so you know for a fact if it's a small batch, if you miss out, you're out. Like there's no reissues. With the figures, there's more chance of reissue compared to the statues.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Because now I feel like it's a lot different now. With everybody being a little bit more, questioning what they should buy right away versus saving a couple bucks here and there.
It was crazy that's the thing, is like one of the things that I just within the last couple weeks that I hadn't seen in a long time, it's just how fast Ahsoka went. Like literally how fast that figure went.
That's a fucking anomaly, right?
Bro, like that thing went quick. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, I didn't think that would happen, but it did. You know what I mean? So luckily enough, I didn't get it through Sideshow at that point because, like I said, I wanted that figure day one. There's a few of them that you want day one, like you just want it in your collection because it gives you that magic. It's the magic of that figure. And I was just surprised that went day one, like it literally on Sideshow. And did they even get them in? There's still people still waiting on them, right?
Oh yeah, they're still and that was the weird part, Miguel, that we're talking about is that Ahsoka was a 2020 one announcement. So that's when there was still a bunch of stock. So I can only guess that with this situation, they just changed the purchase order.
Right.
That's all I can think of, because they're like, well, shit. Because before, right, when we had the pandemic, they were just pumping shit out because everybody's around. They got money, they got time, right? And now they're cutting it. So I thought, oh well, she was a 2021 pre-order, so they're gonna be a ton of her. Well, apparently not. So we don't really know what the hell's going on with that shit yet, dude. It's, and they're trying to do stuff like there's more. So there's not so much like ES, for example, but like this Iron Man, they just kind of announced this is the Disney's 100th anniversary, and they decided to do a Mark 7 in silver, and
it's platinum. It's platinum. Let's get
what
that
you can call it whatever. But
it's white.
But Hot Toys.
It's not gold.
Well, it's not gold. No, but Hot Toys said 1,500 units for this figure. So, but it's not. It doesn't have like an ES thing though, right? Like there's no number.
They're not individually serialized.
Right. So, but they did say they're putting out 1,500. I believe Joel said that China was getting 200. I think, and then Sideshow last night or this morning put this out saying that they'll have 300. So you have to RSVP for it and then hope their site doesn't crash like the stealth suit Cap did a few months ago. So they're doing some stuff like this, but I was looking at it and I don't know what this special bonus means for those that RSVP. Remember they did that with Cap too. I did.
No, he did.
I think they gave us like a $10 gift card on Sideshow or something. Isn't that what happened last time?
Yeah,
if you don't get it, I guess
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, if you RSVP'd, because they assumed that they would have units left for those who did not RSVP. So yeah, there we go. AZ Fix special bonus was $20 off coupon. So I knew it was something like that. So that's probably what they're gonna do here. Yeah, same old crappy Koopa. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not too sure. Tully says Sideshow employees and friends get half, so there's only really 150 for us peasants to fight over. Dude, it's bad. And yeah, so the site crashed. You know, we can just kind of briefly look at it, but the only thing I think is really cool, I mean, I like the silver, but I like the base. I think like the base is, yeah, I think that's what kind of got me there.
Yeah.
It's just neat. It's just neat. I don't know, Randy, have you seen this? I mean, it's a Mark 7
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but you're
I haven't seen the figure until just now.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
I like it. It's again, like, it's one of those things. If I were to get down that rabbit hole of like start getting, which I unfortunately did, I just don't want to get into the Ironmans because there's way too many for that. I'll get maybe one just to have an Avengers and then call it a day.
Yeah, because you mostly just collect DC and that's it.
For the most part. Like,
I mean, for like 6 scale,
all my Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do have your Spideys.
When I just pick and choose. Anthony knows me. I have particular suits that I really like, so I'm not going to go and get every single suit that they've released. There's only going to be like maybe a total of 3 suits that I really want.
Yeah, but that's what's great, man. Sean's got that self-control, man. That we try to talk about sometimes, right? Where it's like, you don't need to get an entire line of something or, you know, just to have it. You just get exactly what you like. Well, I mean, with that said, though, well, that's how he, you know, that's how he survives, man. Seriously, because that's what we have to do sometimes. We can't go full on, like Charlie the Unicorn. You need all the Ironmans. Like, there's a lot, dude. So yeah, nice, I don't know. Figures.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you get all of them and you line them up correctly, it looks amazing, but it's too much.
Well, yeah, that would look sick. But I love the look. Is this something you're interested in, Leo? I didn't really hear your thoughts on it.
Nah, my journey ended with the Mark 6 gantry. You know what I mean? Okay. It ended with that. It's just way too much, bro. Way too many to go down. I can't keep up with that. And plus, I'm limiting myself on which Marvel figures that I'm getting now. Really limited. You know what I mean? Because again, I'm a Star Wars fan, bro. That's going to always trump everything. So, you know what I mean? I have to be extremely limited. You know, especially with the armors and what I'm trying to accomplish. Beautiful figure, looks really, really good. But not something I necessarily need right now. And then doing it this way, it's just like, yeah, no, I'm straight. I'm good. It's good.
Right,
it's decent for anybody who wants, you know, to pick it up. You know what I mean? And again, because you have Iron Man fans out there, which I am an Iron Man fan, bro. I love Iron Man as a character and as a figure itself. But again, it's just way too many. So for me, I just have to kind of just scale back on it. But I'm happy for whoever gets a chance or has a chance to pick this one up. You know, I'm happy for you.
See, the problem with it though, right, is that like I look at it myself and I'm like, God, dude, this looks badass. And then you get that pull, you know. I can't be the only person out there that we all, I mean, most of us have that kind of happen, right? Like there's a draw there. You see something, and it may not be this Iron Man for you, but you know, there's some type of figure out there or something, and you see it, and it's just you're being drawn to it, man. And like, I feel that way about this, but then I'm like, well, I don't really need it. Like, it's not gonna fit with my stuff, but I would like it.
I mean, I'd get it if it came with like a bearded head sculpt of Miguel. I'd get that. Then I'd just just remove the head sculpt and put it on. That'd be super dope.
We can make that happen.
You know what I mean? Like straight up, it was bearded with the head.
Hot Toys Miguel.
Yeah,
no doubt.
With interchangeable fitteds.
We have sources.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
We gotta have it fitted on.
Lael needs the armorized Deadpool. That's a badass piece, though.
Yeah, nah. I'm straight.
No, it's just not for you.
I'm straight. No, it is definitely not for me. They reaching with that one, man. It's just way too much, bro. I can't. It's just not gonna happen for me, man.
It's kind of fun though, but I get it. I totally get it.
So what's the price of this?
We don't know yet.
And how many did they make?
Well, Sideshow's only going to carry 300. There's a total of 1,500 worldwide, but for the U.S., we got allotted 300.
They gotta scale back on this type of figure, so it's got to be a lower quantity because they got to put more into that N1 once that one releases. The N1 Starfighter, when they release that, that's when we'll see a bigger quantity, like a larger size.
You hear that, Mario?
Not really. You sounded kind of muffled. I was trying to say something. I heard something in one, and then I just completely tuned out.
What you trying to say? So what you trying to say when I started saying it, I started sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher, brother?
Pretty much, bro. All I heard was
Well, speaking of Mario, obviously because the N1 is coming, are you going to be able to purchase this Iron Man, or do you not care?
I do and I don't. Here's the thing, man. I mean, the Mark 7 suit, it's an iconic classic suit, man. It's been used again and again and again from Hot Toys in many different variations. The only selling point for this thing for me personally, I mean, besides the limited quantity, is the fact that it's tied to a Disney 100 celebration. And the thing is that the color scheme for Disney 100 out here, it's all platinum and purple. It's weird, right? So I understand what they did. If they would have went purple on this thing, it would have looked like funky as hell. So I understand why they kept it red, but the idea of having the platinum color in there, I totally get it. I totally get why they did that. The base is a nice touch, but I just don't. I'm not. I don't know, man. I really don't have that much interest in it, to be honest. Other than like what I just mentioned, just because of the fact
I'm
that it's
disappointed in you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Yeah.
We don't
I
get
thought
everything,
you
bro.
guys would be more hyped for this. I thought it was, Disney 100. It looks dope. I thought,
Well, what I mentioned earlier, if they wanted to do something, now this is what I don't want. As far I don't want this thing to be exclusive. I want it like a regular run. But if they were to slap a Disney 100 label on something, I'd want it to be a Star Wars Ralph McQuarrie concept collection. That's what I would want, 100%.
Okay.
We'll put it in their suggestion box.
Please. we'll definitely
do that.
We'll definitely try to reach out and do that. But as far as the Mark 7 is concerned, I mean,
I thought I was gonna get enabled today. I was gonna tell you guys I actually put my name on the wait list to see, but
Well, I mean, what do you think?
I mean, flip it, bro. I mean, go ahead. But
I literally put I'm waiting for the email to see, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was, I thought I was gonna come on today and you guys are gonna be like, yo, you gotta get this. It's limited edition. It's freaking cool.
What I would suggest, instead of this, get the gold one. Get the Midas. The Midas is dope. All different shades of gold. Yeah, that one. That's the nice one.
Yeah, yeah, it is. The Midas is like just all gold, man. And
it's the same suit. Yeah, it's the exact same suit, but just different colorway.
Gold.
Yeah. I was just curious. What about you, P-Rock? This a pass?
Yeah, I don't do Iron Man, so I don't.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're pretty to look at.
If it doesn't breathe fire, I don't want it.
No, I just wanted to bring it up because these are the two recent things for 6 scale anyway, but we're just gonna bounce out of 6 scale now, guys, because there's still a lot to cover.
Real quick, man, can we go around the horn to see what everybody's guess on the price would be on this thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I put a poll in the chat, but yeah, okay, so what do you think, Mario? I'll start with you.
I'm thinking 500.
Is it diecast?
I'm thinking 500.
Yeah,
it's diecast. Oh yes, yeah. I say
the cap was like 430, wasn't it?
I'll say 450 at least.
Now, are you saying that's MSRP or is that tax and shipping?
MSRP.
500 MSRP,
I'm calling 500. Yep.
I'm going 460.
Okay, 500, 460. P-Rock, you think 450? What about you, Randy?
449.99.
449.99.
That way I'm in that.
I'm gonna go 475.
475. What do you think, Sean?
Maybe around like 480, give or take, because it's being like a limited edition Disney exclusive.
Is that with codes or without?
Nope, just MSRP, man.
Any code.
MSRP.
No,
yeah, they won't allow codes.
They won't allow that. No. Yeah. All right. What do you think, Lale?
First off, I'm just admiring Randy's collection back there, his comics and stuff. I'm just looking at all the prints, everything he has back in the back.
Let's bring him up.
That's some
full
solid
hot
pieces.
Seat Randy.
That's some solid pieces I see back there. I'm looking back there like, you. You
I see that
okay?
McFarlane Batman back there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think I don't see that.
I'm looking at that like, yeah, this guy knows his pieces, bro.
Yeah.
Like straight up. So
A little bit.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
a
a
lot.
little bit of a Green
yeah.
Lantern and a Turtles fan.
A lot. So I'm
Yes.
loving that, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Well,
that.
wait a
But,
minute. What
thank
comic
you.
did you
Appreciate
just
that.
you just showed me something? What was that?
I
That
just
point
picked up
five.
this
Let's
today.
see.
So,
Can we see the point
last
five,
one.
or what did you get? You got a couple
oh, the
slabs
point
right next to it.
5?
Or what do you got
The
there?
point
Leo Miguel will appreciate it. Sean will probably appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah, I
0.5?
appreciate it.
All
Yeah,
right,
point 0.5
So,
is old school.
Mexican variant of the
Oh,
first John
shit.
Stewart.
Oh,
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I just
shit.
talked about that. I
Okay.
talked about that in my
Wow.
review. Super dope.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I have a
Wait,
signed
wait.
regular
Are you?
up
You're a
there.
Green Lantern fan, right?
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all that is.
It was a rhetorical
Mhm.
question, but I got a trivia question for you. Ready? Adam
Crap, I'll
Neal,
probably fail.
right? And
Neil Adams?
Sorry, Neil Adams and Dennis.
I was gonna
right?
say.
Is it Dennis? Yes. Right?
like I
They're the
lost
ones
already.
who created John Stewart, right? Yes. The
Yes.
answer is yes.
Yes.
So who
Yes.
did
I didn't
they
think about that?
draw John Stewart after?
Oh crap! I know that.
This is very important. He's very, very famous.
He
Ryan
is.
Reynolds.
Award-winning
No.
actor.
I know.
Bohemian
know.
award-winning actor.
Do you know Randy?
I don't know, but I
Morgan
would.
Freeman?
No, this is a long time ago, bro.
Morgan Freeman was a long time ago.
That might
Oh,
have
yeah,
been.
Morgan Freeman's
might have been affluent. Then was like.
No.
You want? All right, I'll give Randy a hint.
Higher?
The,
No, I have no idea.
initials.
I have no
The
idea.
initials are S and P.
Yes.
Come on, you
How
got.
do I know this and
Google
you
that?
don't know this?
Did you Google that, or did you
Sinbad.
review my, or did you see
Nah.
my episode?
No, I
Nah,
saw your
nah.
episode.
Oh, you saw that in my episode?
You know why?
Oh, appreciate
Because this person actually has a signed copy of this first edition.
What?
He
they?
does. Yes.
it. Who
You
does?
better.
You?
The person who you're talking about has a signed copy of an edition of the first edition, his first appearance.
Really?
Yes.
See, look at that. I didn't know that.
Yes. And he
I
talked
didn't
about
know
it.
that either.
He talked
Who
about
is it? You
it.
guys haven't said it yet. I wanna know.
Yeah. So I mean,
I said I didn't know.
He already gave in. He gave up. He's like, I don't know.
all right. So all right.
I wanna
Let me
know.
ask you. Did you ever see?
Hold on.
Did you?
P-Rock, this is how we felt when you were opening the fucking Godzilla, that we just wouldn't give you the answer. But go ahead, Leo. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
Did you ever see Uptown Saturday Night, the movie?
No, I did not.
That's way back.
No,
That's
I
way
have not.
before your time, probably. Yeah.
I feel like
Um,
John Travolta. No, it's
You,
not.
you gonna tell him? You are you gonna tell him?
No, go ahead. You can tell him. You can tell him. Do you think? Do you think?
You want me to tell him?
Yes, there you go. Brownie
Yeah,
points.
Sidney Poitier.
That's
What the
right.
hell's that?
Bohemian Award actor.
You know, see the Sidney Poitier, Academy Award winning actor, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
P-Rock, what the hell? Come on.
What movie is that?
Yeah,
This was the first African
Mario's
American
fucking
clueless,
featured
too.
comics,
Mhm.
También
bro.
no sé.
yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See? Maricón to you?
Hell yeah, yeah, dude. But
That's
where's
awesome.
that?
Though. I love that
I
comic.
said it. I knew. I said the second you said I
Yeah.
have trivia, I'm like, I'm not gonna know. This.
No, you're good. But what about that point
I'm
five?
gonna have to Google that guy.
We got to see that point five again, Randy. For the people out there and people on the panel.
It's not that. I like. It's a. Just a
What?
Yo.
Iconic Batman cover.
Mhm.
What?
So I think I ordered it either the day before or like the day of that he passed away. Unfortunately, Joe Giella. I have a few books signed by him, but I don't have any Batmans. So,
But it's
snagged it.
No,
signed
but-
too. Is that a yellow label? That is.
Yeah.
So how
Yep.
much do you think that thing's worth?
Not much. It's an incomplete. It's half of a page is torn out. It doesn't affect the story, so it's incomplete. So it's not worth much, but it's
Yeah,
not
but
going
that's-
anywhere.
That's still awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
staying in the PC.
Oh, yeah.
P-Rock only knows Menudo.
Menudo. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I hate Ricky Martin.
Yo, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Holy shit.
Menudo.
That was
I did
the
watch
best.
All
him.
right.
When I was growing up in
Uh,
Puerto Rico, I did watch him though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's pretty
But,
good, man.
no more.
That's pretty good.
You too, some guy.
Yeah. God, there were so many things, dude. I'm just gonna briefly run through these, right? This is a lightning round of sorts. Sideshow dropped his premium format Penguin. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I think it's actually really impressive. Have you seen this, Lael?
Yeah, I saw it. I got the notification about it. Yeah.
He's like, I got the DM, bro.
Is this something? Yeah, it's a pass or what? I mean, it's pretty freaking slick though, dude.
It is slick, but it's a pass for me, bro.
It's got that Arkham feel, man.
It
really
does.
does.
It's slick, but it's a pass because, like I said, I mean, I have to be extremely selective right now when it comes to these pieces, bro. So it's definitely a pass, but it's a brilliant piece. I love it. You know, I love the way it looks. But yeah,
I think so too. I was super impressed. Randy, you said this was your first time. I'm just gonna kind of briefly go through these guys because we got a bunch. But what do you think
If
about it, man?
my girlfriend's watching, I'm not buying it.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend's buying it. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, it's super dope. P-Rock, nothing, yay, nay?
No, if I was a statue, like Batman statue collector or collect statue Batmans or whatever, I would definitely get this. Like you guys said with the Arkham, if you have any Arkham statues, I'm not sure if they have any, but if they did, I love the penguins. Like the penguins, actually, some of them have blood on them.
They have a whole Arkham line. If you were interested.
No, I'm not interested. No. I mean, but it does. Like, is that soft goods? Like, is that mixed media? Like the
yeah,
fur
it's mixed media.
Yeah,
So his jacket's supposedly all like cloth and stuff. But I think it looks dope, man.
Jesus.
It does. The detail in the face, like the smile they got on him, even the crouching position that he's in. Like, you don't see Penguin in that position often, but just they pull it off.
No, they really did. I think they really did, dude. They really did. Oilers, my man, dude. So I'm getting stuff down for the Alex Ross, Adam Hughes, CGC signing right now because I'm lame and I don't have time to go to cons myself. No, that's still dope, dude.
Favorite, bro.
I love Adam Hughes, man.
Yeah.
I sent my Kingdom Come in for it, so I hear you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I love Alex
hell
Ross,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Oh, Alex Ross is the shit, dude. I got a bunch of his prints here myself. So quickly, Mario, yay.
Shit, yay! This is a beautiful thing, dude. I mean, the problem is that because I missed out on the other two with the Joker and the Poison Ivy, I'd feel compelled if I were to pick this up to pick up the rest of it. But the thing is, where I shot myself in the foot, is that I've got a 3rd scale comic Batman. So if I'm gonna go ahead and line up the Rose Gallery, I'd have to go 3rd scale, and that's why I'm only gonna.
I'm sorry, Mark.
What is it? 700, 800 or something like that?
$700 flat.
$700.
Yeah.
Is it quarter scale, 3rd scale?
Quarter scale.
Quarter scale.
Quarter scale.
Not bad.
Yeah. No, they
not bad.
killed it. They killed it, man. Now I'm just curious to see what the edition size is going to be on this thing. If they're going to go ahead and continue the trend with the small ES.
Nah, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing because of the demand for this piece.
I think it's gonna be a lot because it's a popular character and there's a man kind of for it. So I think it's gonna be.
The fact that they did something different, that Sideshow actually did something different other than a Joker and a Batman and a Catwoman.
Yeah.
No, really, I agree.
I think WB's putting down on the Penguin because they got the show and all the other stuff that they're doing with the character. So I think they're really trying to focus in on some of the other Batman villains that don't really get that much love.
But they're coming in hot. I mean, they just recently did Ivy, right? No small production. You think so, Ray? Curious
That's
because the Ivy was only, what was it, Miguel, 200 or 300?
Yeah.
And the Joker was the same thing. The Daniel Bell. That's a freaking beautiful piece too. When we saw that.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. But I think it looks really cool. I know, Sean, you're not getting it. I'm probably not gonna get it either. But it looks freaking
I'm not within the
sweet,
statues,
dude.
but if we were into the statues like that, I would say it would be a buy because you
It's
don't
just
like
sick.
how he mentioned. You don't see the Penguin really like in that type of pose or environment. He's normally always like just this fat, pudgy guy that just doesn't do much.
Yeah, but he just looks amazing, dude. And I love just the base. Everything looks sick, dude. And I think the price is right for this. I think it looks sick, dude. McCoy,
beautiful.
man, my dude was up. Josh, man, for $2 super chat, dude. Thank you, my man. Says late to the party. How's it going, fellas?
Hey,
What's up, bro?
It's going good, brother. It's going good. So I'm just kind of bouncing through a couple of these things. Lael, I want to start with you. I don't know if you saw this XM Studios quarter scale Nova. I know, but you and
Damn,
I.
look at that. Damn, that's
pretty
dope,
Good, bro.
This is pretty badass, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh yeah.
No, because Lael knows, man.
Yeah.
That is
he's-
sick, dude.
That
That
looks
is
badass.
sick.
Oh yeah.
This is the
It's
kind
one
of
of the
Nova that.
dopest representations that I've actually seen in a long time.
Yep, very underrated.
Yeah, definitely the dopest representation. I've been saying it for a long time. We needed, we need a Nova. Actually, the MCU needs a Nova just so it can make sense.
Yes.
Like literally. They need a Nova so it could definitely make sense.
But they're gonna have him with no mask on the whole freaking time. If this was MCU right here, he'll have no helmet on.
I know there's
the thing
room
about
for
it.
improvements. We would have to see, but definitely this is a beautiful piece, bro.
Yeah.
And XM Studios lately has been knocking it out the park with certain pieces, bro. Like they've been killing it. You know what I mean? They have definitely been killing it. Like I was able to get a deal because that Rogue I've wanted for so long, and I was able to kind of get that on a deal. So definitely I'm excited about that. But
Did you see that Venom Spidey? The Spider-Man symbiote with the Venom.
Yeah, we talked about it, bro, on like episode 2, Mario.
And it's gonna be crazy because again, like we have to see the aesthetics on how it's gonna look, and if it's that looks very fragile, even though it looks dope. But this right here, oh yeah, that Kyle Rayner, again, another piece that was amazing. But yeah, this right here, it's. Like I said, it's something that I can't look past. Right now, I'm indecisive, but I know. Yeah, it's incredible, bro.
It's hard. I know. This is what I'm talking about. Like, does this have that draw? You know what I mean? That I was mentioning.
It has.
Like
When you
know, I kind of want it. Right?
You know, and I know for a fact. If anything, that I know for a fact that Miguel is getting this piece. I know for a fact that he is.
You
can
are
smile what he
Miguel?
wants, but I know he's going to get this piece, bro.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not. Listen, I'm just like you. I'm trying to be very selective for a number of reasons, but I think this is a very underrated piece. I think they did a phenomenal job with it. Everything about it, the bass, the pose. I mean, he looks awesome.
He looks phenomenal.
I'm pretty sure it lights up too.
I was gonna ask that. That's the only thing missing, in my opinion. Light up features. That would look beautiful.
Does it have light up features or don't?
I don't think
it's a big statue.
Another
It's big, dude. Well, it's about 1,300.
The price is not bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Quarter scale though, bro. I mean, we're starting to see these quarter scale prices
crazy
hiking
for
to third
price.
scale though, man.
Well, not only that, the price will go up by 150 after April 27th.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I know.
This is a nice piece, though.
It's super nice
It's
looking.
definitely gorgeous.
Yeah, it is,
know.
bro. You because again, representation is a must, and the way they did it, comic accurate, it's incredible.
Yeah,
like literally, that is incredible. It's an incredible piece. It looks like it may be a light up feature though. To be quite honest,
I know. I
They
didn't
did it,
see
man.
anything
They
in the description, so I don't
thought
know.
it was. Maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
Maybe it is though, and we don't know.
could be. It could possibly, unless it's just a level of reflection.
Don't have lighting on this.
Yeah,
they dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball. If they don't,
the whole
because
base
that
could have
looks
been all that
incredible.
blue. All that
Yeah, it
blue, the blue
looks
in his
like it
hands.
lights
Yeah,
up.
like all the stuff that's blue should be able to light up.
Yeah,
like
his eyes,
his
the
hands,
chest.
Yep.
His eyes,
Everything.
the gauntlets on his chest, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell
Yeah, this
I agree.
needs to be if it's not.
See, and that's what I'm
It
saying. When you look
doesn't
at the
look like
gauntlets,
it's light up though. It doesn't look like there's like a light behind there.
No,
That
it's
almost
like
looks
it's
like it's just
painted that
paint
way.
exactly.
yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I know.
That's
It's like,
what
is
it
it
is.
just
like right
paint?
here, it looks like it could possibly be lit, but it could be, like you said, the paint
I think it's just the
application.
paint apps.
Yeah,
Camera flash,
yeah.
too.
Because it doesn't really say anything here.
Man,
Like,
see, come on,
So
bro.
I'm-
Dude,
a
that
little
yelling
worried
face
ab-
is beautiful, man. You don't get
His
that
eyes
off-
shining through his
Oh my
helmet.
God. Yeah.
That is
The-
gorgeous though, man.
I don't think it has
This
light
is
up
this
feature.
has so much presence.
That's just paint.
Yeah.
yeah,
Very
it looks
exactly.
dope. I was hoping they would say something, but no. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. But you know, I know we're not getting it, but it's just cool to look at for us comic heads as well. I mean,
Yeah.
and Sean, you know, this looks like Nova.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. You know me. Like I love the look of Nova. Like he always to me was like one of the best design characters for a while.
Mhm. Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
But you know, it is pricey. It is pricey. Brandon, my man, what's good, my dude? He says, so who is Nova? Is he affiliated with the Nova Corps?
Yes.
See, this is what I was hoping we were going to see in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, but
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it never came to be.
Well,
we'll have to talk
okay,
about that.
so it was supposed to happen.
Or end game.
It was supposed to happen, and we were supposed to see him, but because there were plans to have a solo film before that solo idea at the time was scrapped, they were holding out. But now, because of where the MCU is going right now, there's a lot of things have been shelved, and this was one of them, which is stupid to me. Like, I mean, it was the dumbest idea. Just, I mean, there's so many missteps. You know, just like now you're introducing Adam Warlock after the fact.
After the fact.
Yeah.
You know what I
He should have
mean?
been
Like,
in Endgame.
That was a mistake.
that was a misstep, because the thing is, it's like, I'm not saying that he's irrelevant, but that if there was anything that you were going to do, it would have been to feature him. You would even shown him in Infinity War, probably even at the end, going into, you know what I mean? That would have been the best end credit scene. It would have been incredible, because then it's setting something up. I think they would have got people hyped. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, and not having Nova, because you've already introduced the Nova Corps. You already introduced. We already know, you know who the Kree are. You know everything right now, right? It was the perfect opportunity to feature him, to get him in the MCU earlier, because it was a more interesting story. But they just dropped the ball on it, bro. It's like, why would you? What it is, bro.
I know. I feel the same way. It's like they could have actually done something really badass with him, and now bringing him in.
It would have been like a space cop type of Avenger, like where like, especially after like even like dropping the ball and all that, but having Thanos like basically obliterate the Nova Corps and having him
left
as like
over
the last remaining, like that would have been. I would have loved to see that movie. That story right there.
There's more motivation as a character.
Oh yeah,
definitely more. And on top of that, because his power set is cool as shit. Like straight up.
Yeah.
Like it's like literally, bro. In that suit, he doesn't have to eat at all. You know what I mean? Like literally, his power set is incredible. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, dude. It's yeah. I know. I wish they would have done something. Maybe they still will, but I don't even. I don't know.
We'll see.
Chasing my man in the house, dude. What is good, dude? He said, "Sorry, I missed tonight." It's okay, buddy. It's all good, dude.
Shit,
Not
my
okay.
dude.
Not okay.
Right. What's up? Nah, it's totally cool, man. Look, so there was some other stuff, but you know what, guys? We got 120 in the chat, man. Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and everybody's link is right here if you've never heard of anybody here on this panel, which would be shocking.
Listen, we don't have no more to show. I thought we had one more to show.
I know that.
Well, we got one more to show. I know. We got one more to show before we get into it.
Do it. In his voice
for the fans.
You want me to
For the
take this
fans.
one?
yeah.
Let me handle this one. Let me handle this one, guys. This is Galvatron, right? And
Take
the
it
cool
away.
thing about this piece right here is that it is very limited to only 200 pieces. Right? Is it 200? I think it's 200.
I think it's an ES of 200, yeah.
ES of 200 pieces. All right. This thing is fantastic. Somebody I know ordered one off of me, so I will be unboxing it on the show once it comes out, because they live near me and they're giving me the honors of doing that. So I'm excited. But this thing is dope, man. I mean, it looks really cool. I know a lot of people were complaining of how big his that one gun is, but like I think it's pretty accurate to me.
It's definitely accurate.
Look at that! Oh my
Wait,
god!
transforms or is two pieces?
That's a separate piece, dude.
I'm about to say, I know statues and transform. This is freaking revolutionary.
No. Actually, no. You're right. This is exceptional.
If that statue transformed, I'd buy it.
I know, man. Me too. I was like, holy shit! You told me this, Mario. This is what you trying to
For
do.
P-Rocket transforms.
Listen, speaking of transforming, Way Studios has statues that have moving parts on it.
Wow.
Which I think is insane. But anyway, this is the XM Galvatron, and it is dope, and I like it, man. It has a low ES, guys. So like if you're a huge Transformers fan and you like this character, do not sleep on this at all, because this is going to be one of those things, I believe, that because of the low ES and because how good it looks, that I think it's going to be a little bit more valuable once it's done and sold out. And I think it's going to just be worth more, and you're going to have something that a lot of people don't have. So this is one of those things where it becomes a little bit more of a collector's item.
Bro, they're doing
there's
a hot rod too, isn't there?
Oh, what?
Hot rod?
Yeah, or did they do? Didn't they do one, or is there one? Or is there one
Would
coming?
is it Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime that they did?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I could have sworn they did Hot Rod.
That makes
What
I like
size-
the
what
I like
size
the
ones
yeah.
I love
the Unicron hand.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the remnants of Unicron there, bro. That's incredible. Love that.
Dude.
I appreciate the fact that they give you the transformed,
Yeah.
alternative. I love that, man. I mean, they did that too with Grimlock, and I'm pretty sure it might have been Rodimus. I can't remember which one it was.
Well, I think Sean's probably our expert Transformers guy here.
Well, on the Transformers in general, yes, probably,
Yeah.
but not on the statues.
No, but Transformers, like, you think this is
Well,
dead
yeah.
ass on or what? I
Well,
don't know
for,
shit about
like,
him.
For
The
the
face is
style
different.
of that
The mouth
one,
is different,
it's. But for it being Galvatron, this looks amazing, and I like what Leia was saying. It makes sense for Galvatron. He's got the matrix of leadership in hand. He's like on like remnants of Unicron. Like for Galvatron, that's perfect because that's like the type of character he is. That's what he wants.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know what's crazy? When you look at this statue, okay, because we know that this statue is directly in a correlation from what we saw in the animated series. What pisses me off, bro, is that when I look at this statue, right, I'm like, I could have seen this version of Galvatron in live action.
Yes.
I could have seen this version.
For real.
What they
Michael Bay,
gave
man.
us,
That's Michael Bay, man. That's
what the hell they
Okay.
gave us was a travesty, bro.
Yeah, that's
and
Michael
I'm
Bay.
like,
You forget Bumblebee, don't you?
No, Bumblebee was good.
I wonder
That big- yo,
is
they-
Jason
bro.
give me a
getting-
whole movie like that. That whole beginning where they're just showing the whole
They
Cybertron war.
need
That's what I want.
that
Get the
with
damn
the Gen
humans. I
1.
don't give a crap about
I'm
the
talking
humans.
about
I want to see the damn
before.
robots.
what
Yeah.
they gave us, the version of Galvatron that they gave us in that film, it was terrible.
They
This, I could have
basically
actually seen.
basically made Galvatron
That fire was
Nemesis
horrible.
Prime.
Yeah,
Nemesis
Yeah.
Prime.
Much,
That's what
yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. And I could have seen something like this in live action. It'd have been incredible.
Oh, it would have been
bro.
So amazing. I mean, unfortunately, it kind of sucked that. What was it? The Leonard Nimoy did.
the voice for the movie.
I forgot the game. Alpha's Trion.
Alpha Trion.
He-
Yeah, it was.
Was that-
Alpha Trion or Sigma Trion? I forgot. He played that, but it would have been great if he was around to just do the voice of Galvatron in a live action movie again.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
live action. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. That would have been
Yeah, it's-
Forgot
incredible.
about that.
This
That's what I'm
too. I
saying.
don't.
If they just gave us a live action movie with all Gen 1. I mean, again, we've seen it. I mean, I
They
know we've seen
did.
it. I know, but I'm talking about an entire film.
Yeah,
An entire film.
like an entire film
What's
that takes
what
place
you're
like,
afraid of?
like,
It won't be
like
called live action. It'll just be CGI. The live action is because the humans.
I
We
would
don't need
watch
to
that.
give
If
I
it's
still
a,
would
if
watch
it's-
it.
yeah, I want
Bumblebee
CGI.
for the
I'll
most
be
part.
happy with
Well,
Give me a
I'd
whole
be-
I'll be
movie.
super happy
Make
with
the
that.
whole movie on Cybertron. I don't care. I
Yes.
will watch
I would.
it.
Ooh.
That would be incredible,
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
I'm in.
I'll
That
have to
would be
bring it up
incredible.
in
It'd be
Raws.
war for Cybertron the movies.
Yep, I agree.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
so incredible, bro.
That'd
I
be a
would
beautiful
love it.
thing.
Listen, I'm excited for Beast Wars.
Oh, don't. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm not happy
Trailer
the way
was
Optimus
really
Prime
good.
looks in the trailers, man. He looks a little too plain. I don't
Who?
just intentional.
Optimus?
Optimus Prime.
Prime?
Compared
In
to
Beast
the
Wars?
first two movies,
Well-
I don't like the way, like especially the Bumblebee movie. I think that was the best Prime. Was the Bumblebee movie? It looks wise.
Oh yeah.
Aesthetically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
they
completely
did.
agree.
They did change Prime in the Beast Wars movie a bit. They did.
I only saw the first trailer. I only see one trailer. I don't like seeing all the trailers.
Yeah.
They mess with the movie for me, so I do the first. So I don't know if the other trailers they improved the way he looked, but the first trailer, he looked. I don't know. He just looked too plain. Like missing some detail.
I just.
It's
I just
possible
fucking,
it was a trailer, so it is possible that there's still
Yeah,
some
it's
things that they're
possible.
working on.
It's possible.
I don't like
I
to
saw-
give him a mouth. I mean, they take
Yeah,
away.
that
They took
too.
away the faceplate. They give him a
Yeah,
freaking
that's
mouth.
nothing.
Really, that's
Go the
Yeah,
Michael Bay way. I
domination
don't
right
like
there,
that.
bro.
Well, yeah, the whole like
I saw
where it's
today the
battle mode. Yeah.
I saw today the sneak peek of Megatron for Beast Wars on Sideshow's website. I don't know where I missed that one, where he's a dragon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was at for that, but I just saw
Uh,
it today. I was like, what?
A dragon,
that's,
or is he
He
an
better
actual?
be in
No,
there.
no,
His
no, no,
version
he's a
better be
dragon.
in there, right?
Oh, he's a
He's
dragon.
no,
He's a
Hold
T-Rex.
on,
T-Rex.
let's see
Yeah, right
what
there.
P-Rex
No,
has.
Yeah.
yes, guys, he's a T-Rex at first, but I think that he
They
becomes
turned
a
to the dragon, yeah.
Yeah,
Like as the series goes on
Oh.
more, he
Okay.
better be in it, man.
dude, that's
No.
I did not know
Have they
that.
showed him the trailers? I haven't seen the trailers, but have they showed him?
I think so.
All right.
I want to say yeah.
You better be in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Can you pull?
Oh, there you go. There's the
P-Rock
dragon
back
right
up?
there. Look.
Can you pull
Yeah,
P-Rock back up? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to have to come up off those give that the Voltron figures, bro. You're gonna have to come off those lines. You're going to come up off those, bro. Come up off those, bro.
Bro, he's got it. He's got it set up and still hasn't done the review on it yet, man.
I know, man.
You got to come up off those, bro. You got to come up off those,
I don't want to wear the gloves, man. It's too slippery.
You got to come up off those, bro. For real. That's my shit, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, Voltron, you say? Oh, hold up.
No. Stop playing with me, bro.
All right. Mario's gonna be doing something there. Yeah.
Can we show can we show that dragon again, real quick?
Oh, this one.
One more time, P-Rock.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh
no, the dragon behind you.
No. Your roommate, bro. Go back to down on the bottom. There you go.
Where are we going, Sean? Oh, I didn't see Sean. Okay, there we go.
I forgot his name. I was like, your roommate.
Yeah, wait, what are you talking about? Like, go down where?
There we go. Wait, okay, so what is this?
That's Megatron.
This is the original Transmetal 2 Megatron, the dragon.
Yeah. See, I didn't go that far into Beast Wars.
So he goes from the T-Rex to the dragon.
3. Well, he goes to T-Rex.
That's like his ultimate form, right? Like dragging him
Yeah.
from the
He
way.
goes from regular T-Rex to Transmetal T-Rex.
Oh, correct.
That one.
And then in season 3, he goes to Transmetal 2, which is the dragon, because he took in the original G1 Megatron Spark, because he saw that Optimus Primal took in Prime Spark, and he evolved into Optimus.
Optimus Primal.
Okay.
Right. Dropping the knowledge, bro. Love it.
Hey, he loves that. He loves it, man. He loves Transformers.
Is what you're looking for, bro?
That's awesome.
Oh, you already know.
What do we got here?
I got the mini one. I got the little mini one. This is the original. What was it? The Chogokin?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I wanted to pick up another set. You know, I've got the Dairoger also, but
Those are the lion forms I got right there.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, you guys both have the same one?
Yeah, same one.
All three of us.
Yeah, bro.
All pre-ordered together.
Mine's
dude, we're gonna combine ourselves, bro.
Hey,
Watch.
you are, because look, you're right down the middle of the street.
Hey.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Oh, which one? Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh dang.
That's the one starts with a T,
Nice.
right? It's not. It's the That's the original one.
Nice.
You just got these all like right next to him. Like,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's gorgeous.
Like he knew
Oh,
we were
yeah,
gonna talk
dude.
about
Amazing,
it.
bro.
Dude, that's sick.
I gotta get the
Oh,
301. That's my one I'm missing.
He knew it.
Giant
Yeah,
robots on my
freaking-
thing.
No, man.
Amazing, bro.
It's badass, bro.
Shit, man.
Ask
Oh, yeah.
Chase, man. Thank
So
you so much, dude,
nostalgic, bro.
for that. Dude, it is. They're fucking vulture. They don't. It's hard for me. I can't do them. It's just another lane.
It's hard for me not to get them. Like, I mean, even the 301 that's gonna come out. It's not that good, but I'm still gonna get it.
Dude.
I even do the plastic models.
Really?
Wow. He does.
Wait,
does.
P-Rock, isn't the one you got the 3-0?
No,
showing something,
no.
Sean?
What you mean?
Just the
No,
model.
my guys.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like Voltron is just
No, I got
Yeah,
the Bandai one and the Blitzway one.
Oh,
Okay.
Blitzway.
Yeah,
Blitzway.
Blitzway.
Okay, yeah.
The
All
Blitzway
right,
one
all
is
right,
dope.
all right.
I like how like you can set it as when they're like taking off and the color.
And that's with all the
scheme.
pilots and all that, right? It's like
Yeah,
$700
yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
Well,
set.
I want to say thanks real quick to Ashley Chase, man, my dude, for a super chat, man. He says, could they possibly put Nova in Secret Wars? I mean, dude, they can do anything in Secret Wars, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They can, but I don't think they are.
Yeah.
You
I
think they
don't
should?
know.
If anything, if anything, we should see. I'm not saying that they will, but it would make sense if they're going to bring him into the Marvels. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would probably make more sense right now before you introduce him in Secret Wars, because you kind of want to warm him up. Like you want to warm everybody up to that character that really aren't familiar with it. So I'll be with that. But I don't know. We just have to see if they're going to scrap the idea in general or just bring him in. I don't know.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
I hope they don't either, bro. Definitely hope they
Yeah.
don't.
Well, thank you for the super chat, my man. But hey, a lot of statues, a lot of talk. So we're just gonna get right into this, man. Right now, we're gonna bring up you guys. You guys voted on this. You guys voted on this in the group, and it was an overwhelming vote. I was actually kind of surprised that Court of Owls, man, was it. Like what it was like 67 something percent of you guys were like 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗠𝗘, man. Before I get into it though, Tiki Sphincter celebrating 10 months of membership, my dude. This is all you, Mario.
No, go ahead. Go take a crack at it, bro.
I don't know. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it.
Patas, nalgas, and tatas, and 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗪𝗘. I want them all.
It's awesome, dude.
I know what
Thanks so
he's
much, my
saying.
man.
Do we need to translate what he's saying too, or you guys
Go ahead, translate it.
Thighs and no, wait,
Go ahead,
thighs
right?
is
Go
one.
ahead.
No, thighs is one.
Thighs? Are you missing the thighs? Yeah, man. He's saying what was it?
Cheeks.
Yeah,
Thighs.
yeah,
butt
feet.
cheeks.
Yeah, feet, ass, and the chichis, man, and 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗪𝗘. Needs them all.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, Ray, dude, that's badass. Just got back at #1, graded 9.8. Sweet as hell.
Oh, I love that
best.
cover.
Nice.
That yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
man, that's awesome.
Dude. Well, okay, so how many here have not on the panel read this, Mario?
Me? I read it.
Okay.
I finished it today.
What? Why you guys single me out?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, actually, no.
That panel
I've read
actually
this. I've read this
cracked me up
before
a big
previously,
time.
dude.
Oh man.
That was good. Yeah, no, we
Bro.
have. And P-Rock said he finished it today.
Straight up. This is 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗠𝗘 at his best, bro.
The
Like,
art
handle it.
is incredible.
Is
Dude. I
incredible.
love this
Yeah.
artwork, man. His Bruce Wayne is dope. The Batman is dope. The whole that opening panel, man, where they're fighting everybody, man. I legit thought for a second that was actually the Joker fighting alongside with them. You know, then later on it's revealed that it's actually Robin with it's where Bruce is implementing his new what was it, that new scanning tech that he has, so where he wants to show everybody how he plans to rebuild Gotham City. You know, and that's where this whole thing basically started, man. And this particular scene here, man, where it's a crazy story. I mean, it's dark. We see we see him looking at this victim that's all basically, he's all darted up, you know, in a sense, but nothing. They're saying that nothing hit his arteries, his main artery, so he was just sat around to torture, you know, to be tortured for the longest time. And they find the killer's DNA underneath his fingernails, and it's actually Dick Grayson, which is a trip. But yeah, man, it was a cool story, man. We see Batman. It's based off an old tale. This whole court of owls that were actually ruling Gotham, you know, from the side, and it was just all believe to be a fairy tale. But then there's more to it than that. So the thing is that when we get done with the story, there's another storyline that's out there, in which I think we were kind of talking about that. Should we continue the Night Owls, or should we just go on to the next one? But
I was going to ask.
We'll put up a vote. We'll put up the vote.
We totally could. Totally could.
Yeah.
But this was a badass story again with the art, you know, and the hallucinations, you know, within the labyrinth, all the things, you know, that he saw, you know, from his parents. To his great grandfather, and this was a really cool story, man. I really dug it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the art is what really drew me. Well, I mean, the story's badass, right? But like Leo was saying, I mean, the art is really, really awesome, dude. Like, it's, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. You were kind of talking about it last night a little bit on your show, like just that mood and tone that's set.
Matches
you know,
the tone.
just by the art.
Like literally, it's like the art, the artist, you know, Greg, he actually matches the tone of the writer. You know, he's good at that. You know, where it's not overly exaggerated. It was crazy because, like I said, I see the character, like, you know, Talon gets a lot of hate, but Bray's a dope ass character. Yeah, you know what I mean, I think it's a dope character, a dope iteration of a character. He's cool as shit. But you know, just Greg's take on it. Here's the thing, and I said this before, like, and people might disagree, but I know a lot of people were hyped when we got quote unquote some, you know, teases in the Batman. The problem is, I don't think that they would be able to execute it. I don't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. because the thing is, this is not a story that you can insert excerpts from. You can only take pieces from. No, it has to be told just the way it is. Yeah, just the way it is. It needs to be told just the way it is, not an iteration, just the way it is. Because the story is beautiful, bro. It's an amazing story. And for them to tell it any other way, I'm just like, yeah, I'm nervous about that. I don't think it can be done. Now, again, we know that they've taken, even like, again, spoiler alert for people who've actually seen, the Batman, and you've seen like the, post-credit scene with the Joker and how he looks. It was somewhat, not the way they didn't take all, but it was somewhat skewed from this idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just that, again, if you're going to tell a story, tell the whole story the way it is, because I think it's excellently written, and it could be written cinematically just this way, and it would make sense without holding back.
Yeah, but
a story. No, they're not. They're definitely not going to do it.
Insanely dark story, though.
Yeah,
man.
it is dark, and it's a story that you can't tell in just 1 or 2 films.
Right.
Like literally.
Oh no, this would need to be like a miniseries.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah, but
Definitely,
if they were to do it, everybody would go nuts, and it would be dope. But the problem is, like I said before, is a lot of these directors want to put their influence into it. So they say, oh, they did this, they did that.
Yep.
But some things are just meant not to be touched, and this, I think, is one of them.
But the thing is, if they can actually show, if HBO got a hold of this, and they gave it the same kind of love like it did with The Last of Us, as far as keeping that
because
tight.
HBO and DC work
and
together.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
If they can keep that that tight adaptation, directly to the storyline, that would be incredible, dude. They would have a complete winner on their hands if they did that.
And not to get off topic, if you haven't already, like the most recent Spawn and Batman tie-in show, bro, get that book. It's incredible, bro.
You talking about the comics?
Yeah, the comic. This is the Batman and Spawn tie-in, most recent, bro. It is incredible. Like literally, it's incredible, bro. If you read it. But again,
a newer one or original one?
Is this it?
Let me see.
Hey,
not that one.
Not this one.
Not this one. There's another one. There's another
newer
one.
Or it's not the
because
original
it's a newer one, because the new one, it's like they're starting whereas Batman and Spawn don't even know each other.
Oh,
like they have no idea of
What's
each
up,
other's
brother?
existence, but it's so dope.
Did you ever see the original Batman and Spawn? That's why
That's what I was
Spawn
asking. I
doesn't
got
wear
that
the
one. I had
mask
that.
anymore because Batman hit him with the batarang.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's the original, but this one, it's like, it's again. I don't want to give too much away, but you got to read it because it's dope. I mean,
I'll check it out if it's a new run.
Yeah, you gotta see it, bro. It's incredible. It's
Hell yeah,
incredible.
Dude, I'd love that shit, man. Lewis LeBit says the Spawn
just wanna
Batman
backpack.
hardcover comes out next week and has the old one and new one combined. Oh shit!
Ooh,
Okay,
really?
good to
I
know.
love the old one.
Yeah.
bro.
Were you saying
know.
something, Randy? I'm sorry.
I want to backpack off Blail real quick. When it comes to Capullo and Snyder together, those two are absolutely phenomenal.
Phenomenal, bro.
Scott Snyder is a amazing writer in himself,
Yep.
in its own, and
Yep.
then you add Capullo, and then you even look at what they did when they brought them back together for Metal, and Metal was amazing,
Phenomenal, bro. People slept on
these
Metal,
two-
bro, and that
I
For
slept
sure.
on Metal. I'm
For
I'm
sure.
having a hard time with it.
it's
Never heard of it,
incredible,
to be
bro.
honest.
It's
I
incredible,
mean,
but
bro.
the Batman Who Laughs is under Metal.
the
isn't
art's
it?
just
Mm.
yeah. That's where
Yeah,
it came
man.
from.
Go ahead, Randy. Sorry.
Yeah, I need
The
to
art.
watch
Yeah, the art just alone is
It's crazy.
phenomenal.
Crazy.
It's so intricate when you look at some of the panels, and
Mm-hmm.
then when in the first few panels they showed, we passed it like when they walked into the party, and it's the Snyder's writing of the joke and the wisecracks that they make against each other real quick,
Mhm.
and Capullo being able to actually convey that in their
Mhm.
faces. It's I love it. It's
Mhm.
the two of them
Because-
is great.
What Capullo does, so he takes Snyder's idea in his writing, and you'll get like certain artists who, Capullo he always makes the character the center of attention. Like he wants to make that character full of the center. You have the background, you have elaborate backgrounds, but he makes the character, and like you said, the expressions, like the expressions that he gives the character in those type of conversations, you can see what that person's thinking through his art. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yep.
That's how incredible it is. Yeah.
As a fan too, you kind of give Tom McFarlane some credit too, because Tom McFarlane took him under his wing for a while when he took over Spawn for a while.
Hell yeah.
McFarlane's art style right there too, with the face expressions also.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I love
dude.
him. Yeah, he's good.
P-Rock.
McFarlane's
P-Rock. Okay, P-Rock.
P-Rock's doing his homework.
No, I know some of the comics. I remember him from Gen 13, man. You know how many times I freaking
Gen 13.
Man, girl,
yeah. Well, what did you think, P-Rock? You said you just recently read this, so I mean, go ahead. You got the floor.
Who used to collect comics as my high school days. Image Comics was my obviously Marvel when Spider-Man was around. McFarlane was doing Spider-Man was my favorite. Jim Lee with the X-Men. But when they all went to Image, I followed them with Image. But I haven't read comics. The last comic I read recently was Last Ronin. That's more of a different type of story. And reading this for the first time, like, it kind of made me want to go back into comics again, because it started off rocky. When I first started reading the first pages, I was like, what the hell's going on? He's fighting all these people. Joker's here. What the hell? But then as the story was going on, it started kind of coming together a little bit. I was a little worried. I was like, oh, I hope that we win these comics where the stories that come together at the end, I'm still kind of like lost at the end. I'm still a little bit lost at the end. So I hope we talk about the end too. So when we talk about the end,
we'll talk about the end. Because I know people want to hear about it.
But just reading it, like, I've never seen Batman this broken before. Last time I seen Batman this broken was when Bane broke his back. That's the last time from comics. And I just seen Batman like this. I was surprised. I was like, "Oh my god!" I've never, and it just like, and then the whole mystery with talent, like the whole regeneration. I was like, I was kind of curious too. Like, when he woke up from the freaking ambulance and he freaking killed the guy, and I was like, "What the hell is this? Like, what's going on?" So I thought it was multiple people, or he was like a robot or a cyborg. And then what I love too was the constant reference of how an owl is the ultimate predator against a bat.
Yeah.
Each time Batman was almost going to get beat or die, or he was about to die or something, he kept referencing that. And I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. Like the way they kept referencing, because it was true. That is the real predator of a bat, the owl. And then Talon was cool. I was kind of mad when he died earlier, but then they showed like a bunch of other, I forgot what they're called, like the
just wake up more.
Yeah. But I was like, I thought it was gonna be like just a one-off character. It was cool at first, but then when a whole bunch of ones came out, it kind of wore it off a little bit for me. But the whole, he had the suit. And
but
everything.
when we found out who that version of Talon actually was, that was crazy.
That was,
I was like, yo.
Hey, go ahead. Who was it, Mario? We can talk about it because people want to know about this.
That was Dick Grayson's grandfather, if I remember correctly. And the thing is that the owner of the circus was actually supplying the Court of Owls with these performers, and supposedly if Batman didn't snag up Dick Grayson, he was supposed to be one of the next assassins as well.
Yeah.
So that's
circus
crazy.
And that's when they talk about that was cool too, where Batman actually backslapped Dick Grayson to knock his tooth out, to kind of show him. Like, he did that perfectly. I was like, oh. I knew something was gonna happen. As I was reading, I saw Dick Grayson coming out the mouth at him.
Court of Owls.
Like, yo, I know Batman getting soft. First, he's getting his ass beat. Dick Grayson's gonna talk to him like this.
Yeah.
Then when he turned the page, and I saw him backsmack him. I was like, yeah, there we go. All right.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like with the Court of Owls, bro, like, they dealt with, genetically engineering, assassins, you know what I mean, for their own, works. And they've been doing this over time. And that's what I'm like, if you're going to tell that story in live action, if you're going to hint that in a film like The Batman, I just hope you do it right. You know what I mean? Because there's so much richness there. Like, the revelation of this story is incredible, bro. It's like, yo, where you pulling? Because the thing is, it's like you don't see it coming, but when you see it, he's like, nah, really? Wow. Okay. That's dope. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, you go through so many different extremes emotionally, because you're like, yo, like, this shit is dope as hell. But then it's like, when you're seeing Talon whoop Bruce's ass, like literally whoop that ass. Like, I ain't never see, like, whooped. Look, backbreak is one thing.
Like, what do you guys want me to do to him? What do you? I was like,
backbreak is one thing, bro. Because backbreak, okay, cool. You can tell, like, he literally whooped his ass, bro, like, straight up. And the way it was done, it was just like, damn, you sympathize. Just like, yo, come on, man, can you stop? Nah, it's kept going. So, yeah, I just love this story, bro. I love this story.
It's and it goes deeper, man. And we can talk.
Yeah.
We'll bounce here, but I want to give a shout out to Ray real quick. I'm pretty sure he may have left.
Yeah.
For that $10 bomb, bro. I appreciate it, brother, man. He said my old ass is going to bed, but thanks, gentlemen, for a great night of hobby talk. Great show again, Anthony. Can't wait to see a clean-shaven Mario.
No, Ray, you better, nah, man, nah. You better lower your expectations, my guy.
Yeah,
that is not happening.
All right.
I'm telling you, Mario's gonna be everybody's thumbnail for a few weeks after this show.
It will be, man.
He's gonna be everybody's thumbnail, bro.
Brother Cousins, our brother, man. What is up, dude? He says, y'all need to do Spawn 100. She dies and Killing Joke. Well, then maybe we'll, put those in the poll for next week. Dude, Spawn 100. Yeah, damn, bro. Okay. This is interesting too, right? Because I'd considered this as well. Sean, have you read this? I don't know if you had a chance to read Court of Owls, but
not so much. No, I know of it in the bits and pieces, but I haven't read 100% of it.
Well, because I thought this too, that it's kind of like Owlman, but from a different Earth. Like, did any of you feel that could be a thing, like that it could be Owlman, but just something different? Because it almost feels
like the Court of Owls was started by Owlman, or like
or like
it was an
hinted,
alternate,
or
like an alternate origin of Owlman, but in Batman's universe.
Yeah, but see exactly. It's Thomas Wayne Jr. of this Earth, but they put doubt on it too. So I don't know if it was like just a weird Easter egg kind of talk, or they're like whatever, and they just keep it separate, because I'm not too sure either, but when I remember, just reading through it, I thought about it a couple times. I was like, well, wait, are they messing with Owlman, or, I wasn't sure. Because I haven't read deeper than this either, right? Because this was Batman 1 through 7 of the New 52. And then it continues, but I didn't know much after that, because I didn't read these when they came out, which is weird, because that's when I was working at the store. But I just never read these at all. But Randy, you've read this a lot, right? This is like one of your favorites.
I've read it. I read it in its entirety when it came out, and then reread it again, and then had to grab the trade because it's been a while since I've read it. It's a story through and through, and if we do end up keep reading, as you get further into it, and then go later into metal and other stuff. What they did was they created such a great world, and things that you can actually go back to and go, I remember that, and actually pick up one of the trades and say, there it is. There's actually where this came from. 15 years, 20 years later, and I'm a fan of the story itself. I liked it.
No, I really dug it too. And like you were saying, how they convey the emotions in the art through the conversation. It's really freaking cool.
The beginning of it. It's tough to give a whole,
I know. It's basically like the first
which
act.
Generally is a lot, but
yeah. And then Miguel, is this any of this ringing a bell or refreshing? Memory?
Yeah, for sure. They had the cartoon of this too, right? For the animated cartoon for it.
I think they did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Just as bloody, just as bloody. Did you see it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I have it upstairs. But yeah, man, listen, when these guys get together to make a comic book like this is one of those comics that, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those stories that people are not going to forget about, just because, he got his ass whooped, the whole the plot twist in the story, just everything about it was really, really good. But yeah, I think it's dope. But I don't want to do DC again for the next one. Can we move to Marvel or something?
Hey, if they win, are you putting in Old Man Logan again?
No, I'm not putting out. You guys lost the opportunity to speak about that.
You guys lost opportunity.
I will not be participating in that one.
I know.
No, we can figure it out. But no, this is dope. So I'm glad everybody picked this up.
Hell yeah. Well, what we'll probably do is we'll whatever we do for the poll this week, we'll just do we'll just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? We'll slant the votes. We'll just put stuff in there that's not DC.
I say we should duck race.
Like
Marvel's Ultimates is good.
There, yeah.
Oh yeah, we could do that too. Oh yeah. Marvel's Ultimates. You were saying that, right? Because I never read that. So that could be one. Brayden's wonders if Red Hood is in the Court of Owls. Not in the first 7 issues. No. I don't know if it is later or not, but for this, no. No, it isn't. So fuck it. What's the DC hate is real.
Yeah.
No, I love DC. It's just we've been doing DC for the past like 3 fucking things.
But there's so many more good stories to go through. Like Dave mentioned here, the Killing Joke, man. And
I know.
Identity Crisis is still one of my favorites of all time.
Here we go.
And what about the Joker coming back, or when the Joker like disappears with the whole doll face thing, cuts his face off and disappears, comes back with it, with
that's the Tom King run.
Yeah. No, I mean it's dope, man. I think if you guys haven't read this, I think we all pretty much summed up how great it is, and it does continue on. Maybe we'll talk about that later on, but even if you guys aren't into great stories, which I don't see how you couldn't be, the artwork is badass, right? Like, let alone. So when you combine the two together.
Peyton 23 said the Vader comics, those were good too, bro.
Are they?
The Charles Soule, like 2016.
Well, Vader down. Or, the original ones, that came out.
I'm not talking about the way back ones, but the new canon
from
like 2016,
the new canon from
2017.
2016, 2017, yeah.
Yeah, it was Charles Soule. Yeah. He wrote that run. That's good. That's something we could throw in a poll. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Brother Cousins I clicked the super chat. So we'll address that one from Hoth's Hometown Hero, man. Thank you so much, brother, for that final bar. He said, I was hoping the ultimate boss fight would be Condiment King Swerve.
Hashtag Swerve.
Oh yeah, that's badass, dude. Thank you, my man.
You might have missed one from SB celebrating.
Let me double check if I did, because of the chat's kind of going a little there. But Brother Cousin says the Ultimates is amazing. I'm there for that. Hell yeah. Did I miss S-Beam? I'm sorry, brother. Let me see where you're at.
Yeah, S-Beam is like one of my only supporters, man. Let's keep the beard.
We got to do Dark Reign sometime too, bro.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Dark Reign.
Definitely want to do Dark Reign, bro.
What is that? DC?
See, wait. No, that's Marvel. It was Dark Reign was after Siege or before Siege?
Before Siege.
Which character did they play from Marvel? I mean,
it was. It was. Yeah. Because remember, it was Norman that initiated the siege.
Yep.
Yes.
Because Norman took
Dark
over
Reign was first
at S.H.I.E.L.D. Basically, he took over after no confidence after Secret Invasion. So then Norman took over because he struck the killing shot. He took over during Dark Reign, and then after Dark Reign was the Siege, and that's when everything changed after that. Because that was an interesting story with the Sentry, everything. Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah, dude.
Civil War.
S-Beam. Okay, this was celebrating 11 months, bro. My man, a channel membership. Thank you, brother, man. Really says, holy crap, has it been 11 months already? It has. Time flies, dude. I appreciate it. Keep up the great content, amigo. Thank you, my man. Great panel tonight. Hashtag Mario keeps his beard.
That's right. Let's go, Beam. Let's go, Beam.
I'm not going to argue with that right now because such kind words from S-Beam. But I don't know. It's coming off. But no, dude. Dark Reign was badass, dude. I just forget. Because there's an intertwine in my brain where I don't remember the order that turned into the Dark Avengers, and I thought that was I don't know if that was during Siege or if that was during Dark Reign.
That was during Dark Reign because it was after. Because remember, like the Avengers at the time was sort of like decommissioned. They were actually even on the run at that time because Norman had took over, and that's when the Thunderbolts made their transition to Dark Reign. You had Scar, who became the Incredible Hulk. You had Venom, who became the new Spider-Man. You had
Bullseye was Hawkeye.
Yeah, you had Songbird, who became Captain Marvel. And who else did we have? Dakin became Wolverine. And then you had Iron Patriot, who was Norman Osborn, and
because he got that because Stark used Shield.
Yep.
money, basically the shield stuff for his armor. So therefore, Stark armor was owned by Shield.
By Shield, which then became Hammer.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a dope ass run. But then, like I said, Siege, when Sentry took over. I mean, Sentry went and completely slaughtered a bunch of Asgardians, and then tore.
Damn.
Yeah, he slaughtered Asgardians, and then he tore Ares in half, literally.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Ripped him in half.
Not Ares. Not Ares.
Yeah.
Not Six-Scale Cantina. No,
not
the
Ares.
Wizard. No, the other.
Ripped
God of War.
Marvel's version of Ares, the God of War.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, and this is why, and we talked about this yesterday. I'm like, so you say that you're basically doing a Thunderbolts movie and the potential that we might see Sentry. What if you bring Sentry into the Thunderbolts? What the fuck are they going to do against him? Like
nothing.
Not a damn thing, son.
Nothing.
Not a damn thing. Like not a damn. Anytime you have a character who the Hulk himself is afraid of, yeah, that's deep.
Really?
Ant-Man stopped Kang, so anything's
Yeah.
possible at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's true, but
The only person who's actually fought, the Sentry to a draw was Adam Brashear, the Blue Marvel, and of course we don't have the Blue Marvel in the MCU right now, so it's like it's going to be tough to see how we do that though. But that's going to be it's such an incredible
Didn't the Hawk
story.
fight
Bro.
him too though in Planet Hawk or World War Hawk?
What the Sentry?
Yeah.
Sentry?
Yeah, he fought.
But not the Sentry that's like the uber powered Sentry.
Overpowered because he fought him before. He was powerful. Don't get me wrong. He was powerful.
He just wasn't in his final form.
He wasn't. That's when the Void hadn't taken over at that point.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, because in Planet Hulk, like when Hulk comes back, he beats the shit out of Tony Stark right away.
Yeah.
And then
World Breaker Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that
Hulk.
That Thor, when then Thor came back, right? Because Thor was like he was a cyborg that
Ragnarok.
that Tony made, right?
Yeah, it was Ragnarok.
He was in Civil War, wasn't he?
Huh?
No, Thor was away in Civil War.
Yeah,
no, that cyborg version of Thor was in
that one.
Civil
Yeah,
War.
that was the cyborg that basically blew a hole through Goliath.
Man.
That's right. He
a lot of stories out there.
Mm-hmm. Amazing beast of a character. Yeah.
I wish we saw all this stuff in MCU.
It won't happen though.
No, I know. I like the
and
movies.
If it does, you're gonna get angry because they're gonna have to dumb some stuff down or depower some characters.
They already have.
I know.
They've had to depower people. They've had. I mean, it's tough, dude. It's super tough. Bright says P-Rock's 100% asleep behind those glasses. Oh yeah, dude.
He's just over there just dreaming about the Godzilla, just like
hell yeah, he is, dude. Thank you so much, Hoth, man, for that $2 bomb, dude. He says, "Are you more excited for Sentry or the Void?"
Duh.
Both. Because we know we're going to get both.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy if they do it right,
dude.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but
you will learn, Mario.
You'll learn.
I know of the Sentry.
We're talking about the Void.
The Void, yeah.
He's the Sentry. He's just basically a evil counterpart of the Sentry. Like you can't have the Void without the Sentry. You can't have the Sentry without the Void.
So like the Black Adam and Shazam and
but he's just he's put it this way, like you had to read the Sentry story because that story, that book was fucking phenomenal. Because again, the way it was written was like a character that we believed was in publication that we didn't know about, that Stan Lee wrote. You know what I mean? So it was written as if he himself was, he was talking about himself in third person because it was a book. But you come to discover that what happened was it was something orchestrated where the Avengers and everybody, the world, forgot about the Sentry for a reason. Because had they known, and if the Sentry knew who he was, then of course the Void would come back, and then everything's in jeopardy. The world would completely go to hell. So it was forgotten. It was certain things like keys, like little Easter eggs that were left around for people to discover who he really was. but it was crazy, bro. Like it was really, and the only person that knew who he was, but only knew him as Robert Reynolds, was Iron Man. But he didn't know anything else about him because he was, forgotten. Reed Richards was the one that was kind of responsible for everybody forgetting.
Yeah.
It was an incredible story, bro. You got to read it to really understand it, but it was so fucking dope.
So then I have a quick question, man. Please don't grill me, y'all. Is Sentry basically like Superman or a little bit more?
Yeah, he's like the MCU's version of Superman.
Yeah.
So you know what? So this is who I compare him to. Remember that horrible Superman 3 film that we saw back in the day?
Nuclear Man.
Come on, dude.
With
Richard
Nuclear
Pryor,
Man?
Come on, man.
With
That was
the man, with the
1000 Superman 4.
Superman 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So remember that one with the
I try not
so
to remember it, but I know
he's
what you're
sort
talking
of
about.
like that. He's sort of like that. Like with, the power of 1,000 suns, sort of like that. But he's a genetically engineered character who had taken a really modified, eked out version of the super serum, and because of that, it gave him power of flight, strength, also reality manipulation. You know what I mean? Like yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he's more OP than Superman.
He's way OP than Superman, bro.
Yeah, huge dude.
Like OP.
See, Mario, there's so much cool shit in the comics, bro.
Yeah,
there's so
sounds
much.
like it, man.
There's so much. Yeah, yeah.
But
Was Sentry in Marvel Zombies? I think Sentry was in Marvel Zombies. I don't remember. Everybody was in there. I know the end of Marvel Zombies 1, they all eat Galactus and they get the power cosmic. Fucking that shit was dope. Oh yeah, dude. So they can start traveling. Marvel Zombies is deep, dude. One of these days we'll probably talk about it. But I know before we wrap, dude, our final thing, Mario. This was your idea. You laugh about it.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do. Okay, so look, the idea behind, this is just an idea of this. What I wanted to introduce basically on a weekly basis is a hot topic item in which it could probably, it's going to definitely stir up some conversation between us and also in the chat. Right. You see, I'm already seeing Charlie Unicorn say boot Mario. So this is just one of the things, man. I just wanted to create like a hot topic discussion. So the one there was another one that I wanted to do today, but then I gave Anthony some other ideas, and this was one of them. Considering the way that Star Wars has been, lately, so divisive, right? And should Disney take the opportunity to reboot Star Wars as a whole,
like the first movie?
Everything.
Hell no.
Everything.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
All right.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
So no.
Let's say
everything. So episode 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no, I know
the entire saga as we know it. Wipe out Legends completely.
And recast and everything.
And recast and everything. So if they actually took advantage of modern day technology to retell the original trilogy with new actors, completely new cast,
same storyline, just new actors.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
if they did it in 20 years, maybe.
In 20, it's been 45, bro.
Yeah, about to say
it's been 45.
We've already been getting we're getting all this stuff that's
Didn't
continuation.
they basically already do that? Didn't they already remake A New Hope with The Force Awakens?
Well, no, it's a continuation of the story. They retold the idea of that story, but technically, no, it's
the
just
same story. Some kid by themselves on a desert planet discovers magical powers, gets trained, and then blows up a planet-sized structure.
Yeah, it's definitely a kind of a carbon copy there, but
Ray didn't blow up a planet-sized
Harry Potter?
structure. Right, that too. That too, basically.
Yeah,
basically Harry Potter.
An orphan kid was adopted by his aunt and uncle that was trained by some sort of magic wizard and then brought up and.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter. It's been done.
Yeah, but it's just funny how it's like should it be rebooted even though they already tried to soft boot it?
Yeah, but I see what you mean. Go ahead.
So I wouldn't be opposed to it just because. Listen, I would probably hate it. But it would be interesting to see.
A lot of us would.
It would be interesting to see what they could do now and what actors they would put to recast these guys. So, like, who would you put as Luke Skywalker?
I don't know. I don't have the faintest idea, man.
Yeah, I couldn't even think of who to cast, but
For something like that, I would do no names.
Exactly. Go with the unknowns
actors.
again. Mm-hmm.
No, they're not gonna. They're not gonna reboot such a powerful franchise with no name actors. It's not happening. They're gonna put some star-studded people in there. I think.
I don't know, man.
I don't think it needs to be rebooted, man. There's so much lore in Star Wars that they can.
Of course there is. Oh yeah, of course.
No, I listen. I highly doubt
fresh
this is
and the
ever
whole
gonna
different
happen.
galaxy, and not even to worry about Luke or something. So they could technically do a reboot within the lore, but
The chances of this happening is not happening. But if
they do a reboot, they should do it through the Old Republic. Start over from scratch.
Yeah, start from there. Start from there. If they do reboots, start from the old stuff and then work their way through that. Something like that.
Well, Brayden says cook.
I know Leo's got that look on his face like you.
It's a hot topic. It's the hot button topic, man. Mario's hot button topic. What say you,
nowadays,
Leo?
I don't want to reboot it nowadays.
I'm just gonna say nah.
That's
No.
it. Come on, you got.
I'm just not. No.
What if they had to?
He's just there holding it back. I'm like,
So Leo, even if they have the opportunity to take advantage of modern day storytelling and technology, granted with new actors, pretty much the same story.
No.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
No.
just redo it with all new actors and just deep fake everyone.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
Just leave it alone.
I would agree.
New stuff. Let's make new stuff. New better.
This just seems like the only franchise that I would say universally no one would want to see rebooted.
No,
bro. Listen,
this is the only one. I mean,
that's because nobody has the balls to do it yet.
Lord of the Rings too. Lord of the Rings.
Never want to see them.
I think they
touched.
can do
the pure nostalgia.
No.
What they again, bro. Literally rebooting again. All we want right now is good storytelling, and for them to actually listen. All we want is for them to basically give us good storytelling and to go back, slow down, and write good stories.
Of course.
To go back and completely change, and it's not even changing, but retelling of something that's already been done. The nostalgia in that and what we got originally it stands the test of time, and that's what it was meant to do. Episodes 4, 5, and 6, it was a perspective that we got from it that I loved. To touch that based on what I got from Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Alec Guinness, to change that, like I'll never get that, and I would never look at it the same. I wouldn't want it, and I wouldn't endorse it, to be quite honest. Leave it the way it is. All we want you to do now is to write good stories. Now, if you decided to basically, and even in unpopular opinion, what's already been done, just leave it alone. You're not going to go back and course correct. Leave it alone, and just going forward, admit that you made a mistake and try to go forward with good stories, good things that we can actually see from the franchise, because there's so many stories that could be told. Okay, you wanted to end the Skywalker, and I agree. End the Skywalker the way it's been, because the thing is, the Skywalker trilogy, don't touch it anymore because you've already done damage. Leave it alone. Go elsewhere. Do something else totally different. Just take us outside of that particular universe and do something else. But don't touch it, because, like I said, the nostalgia is there, and I don't want you, because you're ruining it for a lot of people if you did something like that.
For a lot of people that don't
but
have
we
that
still
much time
have
left on Earth.
But we still have the original trilogy. That doesn't wipe it out of existence.
Right.
It doesn't, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, all right, for instance, you have a lot of people who say that they don't want reboots on certain things that have already been done. I guarantee you, like, there were a lot of people didn't want a reboot on the Ghostbusters. They didn't. A lot of people were like, nah, we don't want a fucking reboot. No, leave it alone.
I didn't want a reboot.
Like, people were like, no, don't touch it. You know what I mean? Like, don't touch it. If somebody say, yo, let's do a reboot on the original Predators film, it would be uproar. People were like, hell no, don't touch it. Leave it the way it is. Like, leave it alone.
They kind of did with Prey, didn't they? Isn't that kind of like a soft reboot?
Prey was a prequel. That was something that was done before. That was a prequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they even hint at the pistol.
Yeah, with the pistol
Danny
and
Glover's
everything.
Later
but nah,
if
it ain't broke, don't fix it. If anything, just go forward with telling good stories. Don't even touch the original, bro. I don't even want to. Listen, you can do that. You can do that shit to everything else, But don't fucking touch Star Wars, bro.
touch Harry Potter. Nope. Harry Potter.
What if they can
touch
take
it,
the
bro.
opportunity to introduce characters that are beloved that we haven't seen yet? Like Anthony,
Hold
in
on,
your
hold on,
case.
hold on,
In
hold
your
on.
case, well, hang on. Let me finish. This is crazy, but hear me out. What if they replaced Tarkin with Thrawn?
No.
Nah. I mean, Ant, you know a lot more about Thrawn than probably most of us do on this panel.
I do. However, they are two completely different people.
They are
So-
they totally are. But the thing is that they can still keep the character of Thrawn. But I mean, instead of him going out the same way that Tarkin did in the first movie, continue that and expand upon it. You know, so that I think he might be more of a threat to the rebels in general than Tarkin ever was. And with Vader backing him up, I just think it's interesting. I'm not necessarily for it, but it's something like that would be definitely interesting.
Look, all they have to do is basically tell a Thrawn story in general, completely away separate.
Well, they did.
From
We got it in Rebels.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay, so stick to that. Like, stick to that particular formula. Don't go back and try to, if anything. I mean, look, a lot of people want Knights of the Old Republic. People want to actually see something
love
like that
that
done. You know what I mean?
Even a
And
movie.
that's something that they could do in movie form. They could do it if it's done right and told over a certain amount of time. There's so much lore out there that they can do it. But touching, just for me, this in my opinion, no. I don't want to reboot.
Right.
I just don't. It just,
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
totally get it. I think a lot of us here don't want it either way.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of us do.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
So everything, all the points you just made, Leo, were great, were amazing. But in a world where, let's say, it had to happen, Sebastian
Dan.
would be Luke.
Too old.
That would be my Luke. You ever seen that dude next to Luke, next to Mark Hamill? He looks like a young Mark Hamill with short hair.
Yeah.
Good old Winter Soldier himself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw all the memes.
I mean, that's who people want to play him if they ever continue with Luke in any of these new shows. But
And also if they reboot it.
But the thing is, they can take his character and they can probably deep fake him a little bit more. You know, they can blend him in
they
together.
can
with Mark
de-age
Hamill
him.
too.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know, but Leo, to your point too, when you're talking about as far as how they need to continue making good stories, I know you would say that we had that with Andor, right? But look how divisive that series was. Not everybody was on board because the idea of a good story is so divisive, bro. You know, it's really hard to pinpoint, especially with Star Wars fans. You know, because some of them, some Star Wars fans, all we want to see is just shit Mandalorian. But at the same time, when they introduce something like what they did with Andor, where it's kind of like pushing the boundaries in a sense as far as like the storytelling and the writing, make it more character centric, world building, right? Base it around the whole drama and everything, rather than just Western style type storytelling or space fantasy, like we have traditionally with Star Wars. It's something completely different.
See, my thing though is I feel like I agree with Leo in the sense that, and that's what makes it an interesting topic, right? A little hot button, as you said, is that I think Star Wars just has too much history and lore already established over 50 years, damn near.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting conversation because you can see like they rebooted Star Trek. Into movie form. They've, alternate reality or whatever. It's the Kelvin timeline.
And to piggyback off of what you said, Mafia, you just said it right there, bro. What you just said is that there's a lot of history. There's a lot of stories that could be told in the Star Wars franchise that they haven't even touched yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they haven't really basically touched it at all. And that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many things and there's different stories that can be told. You don't have to retell the same story because we've already been there. Right. Use some of the characters that we haven't seen yet, if like there's mystery surrounding certain characters, dive into that. Give us the history. Give us that particular history of those characters. I think that people would latch on to that. And when and to touch on your point about, Andor, like look what's even happening now. Like people who've actually watched and saw Andor, when they see Book of Boba, they're like, damn, like it just doesn't feel the same. I mean, not Book of Boba, but The Mandalorian. They're like, it doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't. It definitely
You know
does.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you've watched that and you've seen, they've given us a taste of where they can go with stories written that way. Now, here's the thing, and Mario, I agree, because it was divisive. Now, what you need to do is, because you've shown us that you can write stories that are character-centric to the point where we are invested in these characters emotionally. Now, what you need to do is take that formula and merge it, what we've gotten, merge those two things together, and I think you can get a solid story with action, with suspense, with heart. You can give us that. But it's just like how they have to figure out how they do that, and they have to deal with these pacing issues, because there's a lot of pacing issues in even these series that we see so far. It skips way too far into like something completely different. It gets off track, and then you come back on, and people are like, wait a minute, where'd that come from? You know, it's, if they can merge the two somehow and just make a solid story, it would make sense for them to do so. And that's why even what they're doing, the moves that they're making right now, they've already announced that they're scrapping every other idea right now under the Lucasfilm umbrella and focusing on Star Wars, because they want to rebuild that, and they want to instill hope in the fans that they can actually do stuff like that. And that's what I want to see. But I just don't, again, it to each their own, but for me it's just like, it's a hard pass on something like that, man.
I don't have the confidence in them that they can actually take care of that, as far as like taking care of Star Wars right now. Not with the current regime. You know, maybe if they rebuild in a couple of years, you know, get the confidence back, you know, get the get the fans to trust them again, and then concentrate on theatrical. You know, but until then, I think either the short stories with the with animated or just TV shows might be the way until that can happen.
What were you saying, Miguel?
No, I was just saying, on a serious level, I don't think they should touch any of the Star Wars stuff. I do think that they collaborate more on other stories based around Star Wars, like, you know, the whole thing with the Mandalorian and Andor and all that. I like that stuff personally. And it's so much storytelling already as it is for those things that they don't have to necessarily touch the classics that we all love and still give us a good product based on Star Wars, you know, universe. So on a serious note, no, I would absolutely hate if they did that, and I'm pretty sure people would riot. But Star Wars is so good that I think if they keep doing these you know, other stories and you know, like they did with the Mandalorian and Boba Fett, and like, you know, working on different characters and stuff, just like they do in the comics, I think that would be, you know, super dope. Or even if they did, imagine if they did like a Darth Vader's own show like they do in the comics. Imagine something like that would be dope.
Yeah, see, that would be cool.
Yeah,
it could be, but I think we've already gotten enough of Vader, man. Because like we all said, there's a lot of characters that I haven't touched on.
You are saying you got enough of Vader?
You haven't. You haven't got enough of Vader.
Mario just said
no. Me, come on. I'm afraid they're gonna.
I'd rather see Malgus at this point.
I'm just really afraid as hell that they would just ruin the character. They keep touching upon him. You know, I kind of believe in too much of a good thing.
Right.
You know, I was so scared of Kenobi. You know, because I really didn't want them to screw it up.
Yeah, but he came back looking like a boss though.
Till he got his ass beat. But that was supposed to happen.
Yeah,
but
that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Valid.
Who got his ass beat?
Vader got his ass handed to him, bro. When Obi like all of a sudden came back and just whooped on him.
But he has to, because that's the problem, right? We already have established everything that happens in A New Hope. So when you're going backwards, you have to, even as cool as shit as you'd want to do, you have to be very careful. You know, weaving through the already established stories. You know, it's a bitch. Randy, I know you got to go here in a minute. We're probably gonna wrap, but you think the same, man? No reboot.
Yeah, I don't want a reboot, but if they were to do it, I'd rather see them start at the beginning and actually build a universe, have character development. But like Lale said, there's so much that we can see. There's so much they haven't touched on, and there's so much they can build off of what they already have. I feel like they would make more enemies than they would new fans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
what Mario just did. Everybody's like, Mario.
And I'm gonna continue to do so every week. Just you watch.
I think Mario lost a couple of subs.
Oh wow.
No.
Hey, it is what it is.
No, I know. No. That's. It's,
I just
it's,
think I think this is just interesting discussion. You know,
that's all
general,
it is.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would definitely ride over some shit like that.
But here's the thing, dude. Star Wars is so beloved, I think, between a lot of us. Is there any other franchise that we do not want to see rebooted, that we would riot over? So how dare you, Braden?
Yeah, I mean, okay, well,
Back to the Future.
I heard they're
I
doing
wouldn't
it.
mind. I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't
To be
mind
honest,
that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Indiana Jones.
Nah. I wouldn't even. I don't even want them to reboot Harry Potter, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to say, don't touch Harry Potter. Don't touch
Yeah,
the Rings.
because Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, they're already pre-existing, from novels.
Yeah,
so what does that really matter?
Yeah, the original.
So was Star Wars at one point, but
yeah, don't do that. Don't.
I mean, I wouldn't mind them.
No, the books have their own adaptation from the films that it was adapted from.
I can tell you what I want rebooted.
Yeah,
I got a good one.
Don't touch Harry Potter.
Reboots Street Fighter.
You'll get no argument from me, my friend.
Well,
no argument. Do I get
Jean-Claude Van Damme be Bison?
Yeah.
No.
And I know they keep trying to reboot this
damn
movie.
especially with technology now and the way things can be done now. I'm with that, bro. If you tell a solid story and make it dope, yeah, I'm with that.
For Street Fighter?
I love Street Fighter.
I'd be good with Street Fighter. Redo Mortal Kombat, even though
they did. They redid Mortal Kombat though. They just
I know.
did it not too long ago.
Like RoboCop would be nice because that last one was horrible.
That 2014 RoboCop I was not a fan of. See,
Toy
that's the
News
problem.
Daily. Toy News Daily just brought up a point. If it ain't broke,
don't fix
it. Well, that's
true. I would argue that. I would argue that right now in its current form, is it not broke in its current form?
What?
Star Wars.
What? Yeah, but
from a certain it's broken. From a certain point of view. It might be broke from a certain point of view. That's what I'm saying. Everything has a vantage point in a certain point of view. People see it totally different. I might see things that are broken, but that hasn't fractured my love for Star Wars. I will love Star Wars
100,
the day I die.
Yeah,
100.
Agreed with that.
The day I die, I stick there because I'm like, again, I give it hope. I give it hope that they can fix and course correct. They can, not course correct, but they can fix. They can just fix things and just bring me back to the things that I love. But the thing is, the beauty of Star Wars is that no matter what's broken now, I can still go back to when it was good because that's still there.
Exactly.
Hey,
that's right.
Exactly.
I got
before
two
the dark
more
times
that could be rebooted.
Before the Empire.
Right? I said I got two more that could be rebooted. So I got Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Z, because that was a horrible movie.
Yeah,
that was a movie.
Yeah,
don't even
horrible.
go there.
And G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. They got to go back and reboot G.I. Joe because it was a tragedy, bro.
Yeah, I'm with Leo. Redo that and go to
go
watch the cartoon,
bro.
Read the comic book, watch the cartoon before you write a movie.
Exactly. Redo G.I. Joe, bro. Redo that.
Airbender, Avatar.
Last Airbender.
Oh, no, they are. Netflix
they
is
are
doing
that.
Are they? Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
What about the Terminator?
No, see, look, now you're fucking with
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Listen, aren't they saying that everything that was done after Terminator 2 is basically gone and they just
listen? This is me. It's Terminator. It's Terminator 2, and it's the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and then everything else doesn't exist to me.
Yo, I just thought of another one.
Gonna reboot
What if
Mario.
they
Don't fuck with Terminator.
What if they reboot E.T.?
No,
ET's still
that's out of sight, out of mind, bro.
Okay.
This conversation is terminated.
Dude, I'm drunk sleepy, bro. I'm drunk sleepy. I'm just saying shit at this time.
What about the Matrix?
I heard they are. I heard
right, now you're just really messing with my emotions.
Yo,
that's right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Jason's in the house, man. What's
Yeah.
up, Jason, dude? He said we getting Bruce Willis for Destro for a remake of G.I. Joe.
We can't.
Nah, that's
Hot Toys.
Yeah, he retired.
No, yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, listen, this is Mario's hot button topic
of the week.
Of the
trying to
week.
gain subscribers.
I like how you had to pause and make sure that you put another word in between those two.
Well, listen, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. Once a week, we got a hot button topic. Mario's hot button topic. But listen, it's very interesting. 19% poll said yes.
Wow.
81% say no.
Leo's never coming back on the show again.
19%.
Hey, 19%.
Miguel,
88%.
I think after next week, you probably won't either.
Well, yo, you better stop. You better not even bring that up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna touch on that, bro. We're gonna touch on that.
Yo,
Hell
Miguel
yeah,
gonna
dude.
be like,
Topic.
yo, the whole week Miguel gonna be like, hey Mario, how you doing, bro? You good? Hey, so what are we talking about next week, bro?
Oh, he already said it. I think he said
Already
it
told him.
earlier.
Already told him. Lel, I'll tell you backstage when we're off air, bro.
Got you guys.
We'll see if
I
you
can
come
tell
back.
him
as
now.
well.
Nah, we can tell him right now.
You wanna tell him right now?
What is it?
You go ahead and let him know what
All
next
right,
week's
okay,
hot button
okay.
topic
Bro,
is.
don't do that. How dare you?
Don't
first of all.
send me to bed in a bad mood.
How dare you.
What is it?
How fucking dare you?
Should the X-Men be renamed going into the MCU?
Oh hell, I'm done.
And now so that's next week. We're not talking about it tonight.
Well, wait a minute. Because
what?
wait a minute though, because you
we
gotta
can't
think
talk about it.
Let's go back. We can't talk about it. We can't really talk about it, but go back. Because if you listen to the announcements that were made a few years back during Comic-Con, they were renamed.
No,
They called them mutants.
No. Well, yeah.
They said mutants. They didn't say. They said
Tune in
the
for next
mutants.
week, y'all. Tune in for next week. We're
So
gonna
tune in
continue
next
this
week.
conversation.
They did,
Yes.
but they're
we're
not
gonna go
going
ahead.
to.
That's
But
just
they
a little-
did.
Layla's
So
gonna
we'll
come
see.
hard on this. Like he's gonna
Yeah,
to
nah.
every other topic. I need to talk to Mario now.
I'll be like,
next week.
you know that Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. You had Anthony Anderson in the fast food restaurant trying to burn the place down and throwing shit.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yeah.
That right there, I would go nuts.
For it.
man.
I went
How
for
dare
it.
you, Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, for such a
I will
low
die on
blow.
this hill, and I'm a DC
I won't
guy.
watch it.
Hell yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it next week. That'll be
Come
next
at me, y'all.
week's
Come at me, y'all.
hot
Y'all know where to
button
find
for
me.
Mario.
That's the first
guys,
topic
this has
we're
been
touching on.
this has been hella fun. Do we need to do a quick round, Lale? Thank you. I know you're tired, man.
Yeah,
anything
I'm about to go to bed. Huh?
doing? Or just,
Yeah. Well, of course we got Say What Wednesday tomorrow. So we'll be going over what I didn't even do the thumbnails. I'm so damn sleepy. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning. But yeah, we'll do a Say What Wednesday tomorrow. So tune in. We're talking about a couple things within the figure world, collecting universe, stuff like that. Let me see. Uncivilized Scoundrels, I think we got that because we got 2 episodes we got to go through.
We got 2 episodes to
Thursday.
discuss. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so definitely we got things to discuss on that. And then Figure Flex Friday, of course, and Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. And also, I will be releasing a video on something that we didn't know, the secrets of Mafia and how he's a drummer.
Ooh, Charlie.
I already sent him the video.
and how I'm what?
You're a drummer.
Oh, okay.
Remember that video I sent you for the other
Yes.
day?
That shit was-
That's it, bro. Because at the end of the video, when he
Tell
looked
them my
around,
secrets.
I was like, "Yo, that's Mafia, brother." So, nah, but
yeah.
nah. Seriously, no. That's pretty much what we got going on. Next week there won't be any shows because I will be in London at Star Wars Celebration, so I'm excited about that.
Nice. Next
so
week.
yeah,
Congrats.
that's it.
Big
Okay.
congrats.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
excited.
Hell
Excited for
yeah.
that. Yeah.
P-Rock, you awake over there, brother?
No, I was looking at myself over there. I was like, did I
No,
freeze?
I'm kidding. I can never tell with your glasses.
Hey yo,
No, I'm kidding.
before P-Rock talks, I was gonna say this earlier. Like, you hear how you have your music playing right now, we're all having a conversation. It's like whenever you reference P-Rock and you go to him, he should have his own theme music, and it should be like, I'm never gonna dance again, bro. Like the like that music in the background, bro. That should always
shit.
be his theme music, bro. Every time you go.
I'd have to cue it up every time.
Every time.
But maybe I would, man. Nah, dude, thanks for running through, man. What's up with you, man?
No, more reviews, guys. I'm gonna drop a review tomorrow. I got the
Okay.
Demon Slayer figure I'm gonna do a review on. Then I got some 1/6K. I'm debating between the Wolverine and
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do the Hunter or Echo or somebody. I gotta do something Hot Toys or something. I don't know. I gotta see. But reviews coming up. LWO on Friday.
Hell yeah. That's it. All right, guys, hit up P-Rock. Miguel, my man, thank you for coming through again for another exciting episode of the Collectors of Owls or something. Is that what Braden said? Is that the name of the show tonight?
Collectors of Owls. And Braden, it is Sonia
Horde of
DeVille.
collectors.
Sonia DeVille, Braden.
Okay.
That's me and him were talking in the chats.
Yeah,
Sonya
I saw
Deville
something
is
going on
my,
there.
Your
My
student?
student in the WWE, yes.
WWE. Oh, wow.
Yes. But listen, so Thursday, join us in the Collectors Assemble. It's gonna be is that gonna be our last show? We're moving to Fridays starting April, guys. So
Yes,
and then
sir.
Mario and Anthony will be joining the crew there going forward. We got a lot of things going on next month because it's Autism Awareness Month. You know, that's big for me and my channel. You know, I announced a couple things that are going to be unboxing already in the beginning of the show. But yeah, join us this Thursday, man, because I'm telling you, man, next month is going to be pretty big and we got a lot of big announcements. So I'm excited, man. And, you know, thank you for having me once again tonight. It was fun with you guys as always. So I appreciate you guys, man.
Always, man. That's going to be fun too, man. It sounds like a cool month next month, man. But you guys are going to have to stay tuned to find out. But sounds awesome, dude. It's going to be sweet, man. Mario, we know what's going on with you.
I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, bro. Y'all can catch me here. Y'all can catch me Thursday night with Lel doing Scoundrels, man. And yeah, just keeping it moving, man.
That's right. Go hit up Mario. Randy, my man, I know you're tired, brother. We're going to dip right now, but thank you for coming, bro. I said thank you for coming tonight. Shooting comments.
He was asleep with his eyes open.
No, that's how he rolls, man.
You don't know that. No, thanks for having me, man. It's been a while. It's good.
Yeah, man, it's fun, dude. Yeah, man, absolutely. Every time, bro. You want to come back on Tuesdays, you're more than welcome, man. We'll talk comics and all this divisive Mario's hot button topics and all that good stuff, man.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, no
Hell
one's
yeah,
leave.
dude.
Good thing.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
And
great
Sean.
discussions tonight, man.
What?
What?
It's what? It's like what?
Close
motherfucker?
us out, man.
Yeah.
Close us out. Say hello to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. Check out Sean's cool collection. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Really not that cool. It's just a weird mix of things. No, yeah. Like, thanks for joining. It's awesome that I was able to make it today.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can make it on the Tuesday shows. If not, with things that are happening, my schedule may be changing. So I'll let you guys know.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I mean, I'll pop in whenever I can, man. You just send out the word and I'll see what I can do.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun having you here, bro. Dude, between all of us here, right here, like, I know people joke around and say, like, Avengers level panels and this and that. But, dude, seriously, like, the knowledge that we all have is fucking crazy, bro. Like, between every which way we look.
There's a lot
like,
here, man.
There's a lot here. I don't know fuck all about most DC and Green Lantern and, like, everybody, right? Like, everybody's got something. Like, so crazy, dude. What was that?
I'm just an old motherfucker, so I don't have a choice but to know shit. I'm old.
I know.
Hey, so the next week's show we'll just call Contributing Factors. How about that?
Next week?
Next week's show we'll call it Contributing Factors.
Contributing factors. Okay, that sounds
there
good.
You go. All right.
That'll work. Hoss Hometown Hero, though, thank you so much, my man, for that super chat, the $2 super chat there. He says, thank you for the panel and the outrage.
Yeah, outrage.
Hey, that's fine. That's what we do.
Just remember it was Mario, not anybody else.
No, because it's actually called Mario's hot button topic of the week.
His name's in the fucking segment.
First word.
Now he's firing back.
Bro, you have to create like a intro for that if you're gonna do it.
I know. I'm thinking about it too, man.
Some cheesy '80s sitcom.
No, just take my logo and burn it. Just take my logo and light it on fire.
Yeah. No, everybody says that, like, hey, Avengers, and it's like, whoa, wait, think of the actual knowledge is what I'm referring to. It's like we have so much fucking knowledge that, like, between weird things like Voltron and Transformers and, you know, P-Rock's, you're big into all the other anime and the Dragon Ball and the Berserk. It's like
beyond
it's
collecting
insane.
in scale, you know.
Yeah, it's like, holy crap,
in
dude.
In the culture,
Yeah, it's super fucking crazy, man.
And beard care, don't forget about that. You know, Miguel's beard care. You know, we get a chance to basically, like, you know, beard care and how to keep your beard like nicely trimmed.
Right, that's right. I'll bring out my products. Right?
Well, we'll have to have a poll next week of who has the
I hope
best
it's not
beard.
white. Please don't tell me it's white.
The best
I feel
beard.
like next week's main.
Yeah, next week's poll.
Yeah.
Who has the best beard?
Dude, Miguel had that look, dude. He was gonna knock out P-Rock in the next week.
No, I didn't know what
whose beard is white.
Like,
That was an LWO joke. No, not white beard. He said a product. It was inside.
Product.
Like beard balm and oil, and what I wash with and stuff. You know what I mean?
I need to find some new beard balm. Actually, man, they stopped making my shit, so I've been going dry for the longest time. So
hell yeah,
moisturizer.
I wouldn't know.
Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna probably wrap. Be sure to check out the Facebook group too. We're gonna put the poll up there for next week for the comics. I don't know what we're gonna choose. We'll figure it out. We'll put up 4, and we'll go from there, man. So, all right, we're out. You guys have a good night. Be safe. All that good stuff. What? No, you thought I was gonna hit end.
No and 1.
Yeah, because you don't even know when I'm gonna hit end.
Good night.
You don't
Good night.
you don't know
Good night.
when
Deuces,
it's gonna
y'all.
happen, and
Not happening.
you just don't know. And